Sorry about that. Nope. Oh, no. I shouldn't have touched anything. I should have just left well enough alone. Everybody, this video brings us down into the library because it is Monday and it's time for a live stream. I'm with Rick.
I'm back.
He's back. He's back. That's right. You've been gone for a while.
3 weeks. Yeah.
So all right, let's. It's 8:01. We're a minute late. Uh oh. Let's start the live stream.
We're gonna be magic.
We're gonna be in trouble. Did it take it? I couldn't see.
Yeah.
All right, and we're live. All right, let's get you guys up here on the medium screen. You can read little people's talking.
Well, there's nobody here yet.
Nobody's here yet.
I'm ready.
We're a minute late. People should just be hopping in, man. And there we go. Oh. Hey guys, up James?
James Morgan, what's going on?
Come on. It's a pretty good, funny picture. What's up?
Tennessee.
What's up from Tennessee?
Jamel, what's happening?
Okay, there we
Geriatric in the house. Birthday boy, Martinez Joe.
Hey, happy birthday, Martinez Joe.
Bohemian Movies, Evan. Heather, what's going on?
There we go. All right, you guys are all.
I don't have to stare at that little screen anymore.
You guys are big again.
Rockin' Roger, what's happening, everybody?
I'm drinking water. Look at that, guys.
You feeling alright?
Nice giant bottle of water.
I'm drinking Monster.
I drink a lot of soda, but I drink a lot of water too, especially at home. Tennessee Popstar. Meh. Is that what you're talking about? My shirt? How was your day, Dave? It was good. Don't bother asking how Rick's day was.
I'm just tired. It'll be good. We're going to step it up. Bradshaw, what's going on? Mr. Everett in the house.
Nice. So, Joe, has your birthday been good?
I mean, he's watching us, so you want to talk about a peak.
I mean, it must be perfect.
Peak birthday.
I'm hoping. Oh wait. What's it?
We were talking about that on the phone. I was talking to Joe on the way over here. Martinez, he asked what's coming out. Not yet. I'm gonna wait a little. This way,
yeah,
I don't feel like answering the question 48 times.
And Joe says his birthday was very good. Awesome. I want to watch. I forgot the name of the movie. The one he bought us. Alita. Yeah. What's the full name of it?
Bridget and I were talking. Alita Battle Angel.
Alita Battle Angel. Yeah. For those of you who are not patrons, spoiler, coming up is a video where Joe actually bought both of us, copies of Alita Battle Angel.
Yep.
4K 3D release, which is awesome. And I want to watch it tonight. Is it an hour and a half or 2 hours? Is it a long video?
It's like 2.
All right.
Because Bridget and I are probably going to watch it soon.
Well, I want to watch it tonight to honor his birthday since he bought it for us. It's just we're not gonna be done till 10. I don't know. that might not. It might be tomorrow, but I will watch it real soon because I mean you bought it for us. I want to review it. So
you have to tell me about the other thing you got in 4K recently. You haven't talked about yet. From a studio. A studio sent you something.
Oh,
it comes out tomorrow. We can talk about it when I talk about the releases for tomorrow.
Yes.
Wow, Geriatric said it was 113 in Vegas.
Wow.
That's toasty. Heather asked if you're going to get Detective Peekaboo.
Why do you keep calling it Peekaboo?
I don't know.
Well, yeah, Pam is probably gonna hold one for me. So yeah, I want to get it in 4K. So probably. I mean, I'll grab it anyway, whether I get it from Pam or not from Pam. But Pam, I did tell her to hold one for me, so most likely.
Joe got his in the mail today because he ordered the 3D version from Best Buy.
Nice.
Apparently, Best Buy sends you your stuff early. People get stuff either Saturday or Monday before it comes out, which is exciting because the Endgame Steelbook comes out next week.
I want that. Not the Steelbook, but I want the movie. I want the movie. I don't care about the Steelbook.
That's weird.
Ian says in Florida it keeps raining.
That's what it does in Florida. sunny, and then like 3:45 it rains for about an hour to an hour and a half, and then.
I wish I was in Florida right now. I mean, I know it's warm, but I still wouldn't go anywhere.
Marie says, "Hi Rick and CS, thanks for the well wishes for Jay. Of course, it's good. He's home to a home cooked meal. Happy boy. He told me he was heading home to go home to a cooked dinner and then watch the live stream. I said, well, does it get any better?"
Eric, what's my name and my age? David and...
ASL, man.
What?
ASL.
ASL, yeah.
Pick. Yeah.
David, and I'm 36. 30, I think.
I'm this many.
36, I believe. I'm not... Yeah, that's right.
Adam's
when you
watching us.
get to this age, you just kind of go like,
yeah.
Oh.
I'm like 35, 34, 36. It's one of those numbers.
Somewhere around the late 30s.
Like, yeah, I just had to think about it. I am 34. I'll be 35 this.
Yeah, I'll be
30,
37 in October.
Hey, Megapodtastic, in the house. What's going on? You're not here, buddy, so you're here in spirit. All right. I'm not going any impressions though. I'm not doing impressions. Dude,
last week's video was awesome.
Or impersonations, as some people call it.
Not impressions. It's an impersonation. I don't think. I don't know. I don't think Joe was digging all the him doing all the impersonations.
No.
But everybody loved it, man. Yeah. Last week's video was great.
Kyle is 19 tomorrow. Oh man, to be 19.
I
again.
know. Happy birthday, Kyle. Wow. My friend Amanda, the one when we see conventions all the time, she posted a thing today. Somebody, I don't know, asked her some question or something like that, and I forgot exactly what it said, but basically she's like, I can't believe they asked me that. I'm almost 21, and I'm like, oh god, like I'm so old.
Joe's always a good time, Donald. Not just last week. He's always a good time.
Yeah, Joe's awesome. Amanda Hug and Kiss? No.
Yeah.
Amanda, it's just an S, isn't it?
Do you have more unboxings, Dave?
Well, I have 3 packages. I don't know if it'll make for a whole video, so I might have to wait for like 1 or 2 more boxes to come in. I usually try to get enough packages that at least the video is 10 minutes long. Yeah. I try to keep all my videos. I try to keep at minimum 10 minutes, though usually they're a lot longer than that.
Although we have
spoiler,
one coming up.
2-hour video coming your way.
Cinema Sickness the movie.
Yeah,
Done.
yeah.
6 chuckleheads in a flea market.
I didn't title it that, unfortunately.
I know.
I couldn't fit that across the top. It's too much.
I should say 6 chuckleheads in an antique mall.
But first of all, it's not an antique mall; it's an indoor flea market.
Yeah, well.
And giant, what I call it, I think I titled it Giant Indoor Flea Market. That's going to get a lot more viewers than...
Stephanie's here.
So,
Stephanie.
where's she at? Oh, I see her. There she is.
The me period L. What?
Are we looking?
Are you trying to figure out what she wrote?
Oh, the me I. Stephanie says the me I.
Down on movies. Huh, that's an interesting name.
John, do I collect Criterion movies?
Here's like 6 right there.
Oh, there's one right there too. The Beastie Boys.
Look.
I need to put my Beastie Boys down there.
Here. Where is it? I'll fix this.
Well, no, because it's a weird one. So you're going to have to you have to do stuff with it because it's one of those like 1.5 inch or 1.5 thick cases. So now we can't really do that.
Even if I'll
fix it later.
How about if I swap to VHS for it?
Here, take out. See,
like that.
No, take out.
Blomkamp?
No, see next to Bare Naked Ladies and Ada Costello. Take that one out. And then take out. Crap, I don't know. I guess Black Dynamite.
Okay.
And then you can put those in there instead. See? And then
it's amazing watching his mind at work.
And then you can pop that in and put it in order. Number order.
Oh.
Just my OCD once the
You're one of them.
There we go. Boom, more Criterions all together. So anyway, do I collect Criterion? Not in the sense that like it's like steelbooks. Like I like Criterion. I like steelbooks. I like Arrow. I like Scream Factory. I like all that
Kino
stuff.
And...
Yeah, all those collectible things. I like them. I have nothing wrong with them. I love them. They're great. I don't go out to stores and spend $25 a pop on them. I don't do that. But if I come across a Criterion for $5 or something, heck yeah, I'm gonna pick it up. If I come across a steelbook for dirt cheap, yeah, I mean, I'll definitely grab it. Yeah, of course, but I don't I don't make it a point to like hunt them down or anything like that.
Last year I had a list. I want to say it was like 5 or 6 that
I'm
I really
like stuffy today.
wanted, and I treated myself during a half off sale, and bought the 5 or 6 I wanted at $20 a piece, which I know you wouldn't really do, but I kind of bit the bullet. There were 5 or 6 I really wanted. I bought them. I haven't bought a Criterion since. I haven't come across any, but
Heather, when you say shave the beard, do you mean shave it?
who are we talking about?
Oh, I thought you were talking to me. Well, as far as shaving the beard off, I don't plan to, but it needs a trim badly. What I should do is every 2 weeks, I really should be cutting my hair, cutting this and cutting this, but I get lazy and I don't.
I'm getting my hair cut, and I'll get this all shaped up and everything.
Yeah. This weekend, I'm going to, for those of you who are in Maryland, I will be at Super Smash Con on Saturday and Sunday. Not set up. I'll just be doing press. I'll just be roaming around or hanging out at Stephanie's booth. She is Nerd Elysium. So I'll be hanging out there. So,
sorry.
Pulling peels.
Pulling peels.
So since I'll be, actually out and about somewhere where I, want to make myself look presentable, I'm going to cut my hair come Friday. Where are we at?
J2H in the house.
Yeah, Joe says we both need to shave. I think Joe needs to grow a beard.
I agree.
Mm-hmm. And Stephanie, because she's also...
Yep.
They both need to shave their faces smooth as an android's bottom, says Joe. I don't know. I've always liked myself more with a beard than not a beard. I feel I look too little. Like I look like a little boy.
Grizzly Adams did have a beard.
What?
It's from Happy Gilmore.
Oh. Yeah, J2H says Joe needs to grow a beard. I agree.
Only men can grow beards.
Ooh. That's a challenge. Our sister was going to name me David, but she named me Eric, says Eric.
Your sister?
Good story. I was going to... Here's... My parents wanted to name me... Or I think my mom wanted to name me Kyle.
Harassing people on Instagram and Facebook Messenger.
Are you talking to Damien? My mom wanted to name me Kyle, but my dad wanted to name me David after himself. What?
Crazy Joe. Beards are only good for catching snot. We have a runny nose.
And food. And food. Yeah. Another reason why I gotta cut this. I'm so sick. Like, I don't know how you do it, man, with your beard that long. I hate every time I eat something, I get food in here. Like, at least when it's like shaved down. I mean, with the exception of like ice cream or something like that, I'm usually pretty good. But this length is driving me nuts. It's driving me crazy.
It's bad.
Anyway, so no, I'm not a David Jr. I'll explain that also. So they wanted to name me David. My mom wanted to name me Kyle, so they decided David Kyle. But they were just gonna call me Kyle, and then they never did. So it's gonna be one of those weird. And I gotta be honest, and I apologize to anybody out there who does this. I'm sure somebody out there does this. I can't stand people like their names like David Kyle, and they call him Kyle. That drives me nuts. Like, why? Like if that's what, why would you just name him Kyle then? If you want to call your kid Kyle, then name him Kyle. Like, there was this kid in school. His name was Henry Lee, and everybody called him Lee. I always called him Henry because it drove me nuts when people called him Lee. And nobody knew what I was ever talking about either. I'd be like, Henry. He was turning around, but nobody else would have any idea what I was talking about. Drives me, I don't know. Just a little pet peeve thing of mine. So luckily my parents never did that, because I guarantee you, had they called me Kyle to this, like right now, like years ago, I would have been like, screw this, my name's Dave. Yeah. I would have been over that so fast.
Me, my dad, my grandfather, my son, all are Richard. All were and are Richard. But
juniors, different middle names, yeah.
Me and my grandfather have the same middle name.
Okay.
My dad had a different middle name. RJ is a different middle name.
Yeah, I don't have the same middle name as my dad was David Dwight, like the president, and then I was David Kyle. So technically, no, I'm not a junior. Damien says I totally agree. Yeah, it's just weird. I don't know. If you want to name your kid something, that should be his name. It's like, I don't know.
I mean, unless the kid really. If the kid doesn't like going by
I think there was a big thing in my family, because on my dad's side, because
No, it's Richard John Jacob. John Jacob.
John Jacob.
Daniel Hammerschmidt.
My grandmother, she went by her middle name, and I think all her sisters went by their middle name. So I guess it was a thing on my dad's side where, like, people just did that, and I don't know why. I don't get it. Yeah.
Here's an odd fact. I hate Frozen and the Lego Movie.
Okay, Cinephile.
All right.
I have meant to like both those movies. You know, I still haven't watched the second Lego movie yet. I gotta do that.
I did. I saw it in the movies, but I haven't rewatched it. I have to. There's so much I have to watch. Like we just got Dumbo.
I watched that
Spoiler
last
alert.
night. Really good, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Free State of Jones. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that was really, really good.
Freaking Jake. Joe. Halloween is on HBO now. Okay.
I got it in 4K.
There's my man. Who? Whoa, Dave.
Wow. So, Lee, is it Leanne?
That's Leanne.
Leanne Evans. Hi.
J2H. I've heard horrible things about it.
About what?
But Curse of La Llorona.
Um.
Well, we might as well do
Well,
it.
I think.
Hold on, we might as well bring it up.
Stephanie, did you see that?
So,
I see she saw that. Maybe not.
this is the only time I'm answering it. New releases for tomorrow. The big one is Pokemon Detective Pikachu. The Curse of La Llorona. Batman Hush, which somebody may have gotten on 4K from Warner Brothers. Maybe. Tolkien, The Souvenir, and Palms, which is about old lady cheerleaders with Diane Keaton. So I'm sure that's awesome. And then next week, Avengers Endgame, and then Iron Man 1 through 3 on 4K, and Thor Dark World on 4K. So a lot of people are complaining that Disney is doing like all these bulk weeks. Like they have 6 4K releases this week, and then in September, when they release Aladdin, they're putting out the 92 Aladdin, the 2019 Aladdin, and then 7 Pixar movies all on 4K.
Wow.
There will be regular versions and steelbooks for all of them. Target exclusives for the Aladdins. It's like, I'm glad I'm not the kind of person, and I'm sure you're kind of glad, where I don't need 6 variations of one movie.
I'm
like,
so happy that I
will
stopped
figure
doing
out,
that.
Like Aladdin 92, I definitely would like to go in 4K. Obviously, a huge fan. Bigger than the 19 one, which was... Anyway. But I actually like the Target book exclusive more than the steelbook or the regular artwork. But I just hate... It's like a slipcover with a book and then the case. I don't know.
What was I going to say?
Yeah, September 10th.
Oh, yeah. I'm so happy that I stopped collecting artwork variations.
Yeah.
Like, because past, like, couple months, they've released more of those signature collection Blu-rays.
Yep.
And
they're putting out more. They announced Sleeping Beauty and 101 Dalmatians.
And I see them in stores, and I look at them and go, okay.
Yeah.
I don't even care anymore. I just keep walking. Doesn't even bother me.
2 weeks after September 10th, when Disney puts out all that, Toy Story 4 comes out, and they're putting out Sleeping Beauty and 101 Dalmatians again. It's like, what are you guys doing?
Yeah, like people were like, oh man, you're going to regret it. You're going to regret it not collecting artwork variations. I am so happy I stopped doing that. It was stupid. It was pointless. I mean, if you do that, no offense to anybody, go for it. Like, it was stupid and pointless for me. Because I wasn't doing anything with them. Here's the thing. If I had a smaller collection, let's say I didn't have a collection this big, I kind of get it maybe then, because you want to have artwork variations, maybe your favorite movies, you got a smaller collection, you can do that. For a collection this size, to collect artwork variations was ridiculous. And different formats and all that stuff. I mean, don't get me wrong, I still technically collect formats, but I don't collect movies. Well, I mean, I still have Laserdiscs, I still have CDs, I still kept all I still have a certain amount of like collectible stuff in those cases back there, because I still want to have a little bit of all these different formats, just to be like, hey, like, as a little museum, like, it's almost like a little museum back there. That's what I want to have.
Well,
but I
kind of did the same thing. I was kind of inspired by you, because I owned like
a lot of people were. So many of you guys contacted me and said, oh, I'm purging too.
But there's certain movies, and you and I have talked about it, like La La Land, Rounders, like certain movies, Back to the Future. I have multiple. Like, there's certain things I don't mind having. If there's a movie I really liked and there's a few different steelbooks, I'm not going to go pay $40 for them. But if I find them, cheap, I would definitely add to it. Jacob, you have to text me about the first thing you mentioned, because I'm confused by it and I'm not going to repeat it. And then October 4th, is that the week where Disney's putting out Guardians of the Galaxy on 4K and Ant-Man? Because Guardians of the Galaxy on 4K, I'm definitely going to probably grab. since I have the second one on 4K, I think the first one would be a cool 4K grab.
Nathan asked, what percentage of my collection do I think I've actually watched? Probably 50%. The number used to be higher, and then I started doing Cinema Sickness full time. And for
I really think it's 50%.
Yeah, probably.
I would think it would be a third. That would be my guess.
I'd say about 50% probably. I've seen a lot of this. Wow. Well, some of it I haven't actually, like, let's say...
Yeah, you might not have watched,
let's say I've never watched, like, I never actually watched this fail-safe disc, but, like, I've seen the movie. Yeah, like, there's a lot of it's that, too, or, like...
That's it. Doctor Strange and Far From Home all come out the same day.
Oh. TV shows, I may have seen... I've seen every episode of Fraggle Rock, but have I actually watched my discs? No. So I've seen it. So I'd say about 50%. Used to be more, and then I started doing Cinema Sickness full time, and for like 2 years there, I was doing bad with watching movies. Now I'm back to the point where I'm trying to trying to watch a movie every single night. I'm doing fairly well. Like I said, last night I watched, oh my gosh, I'm drinking all this, making me burp. Free City Jones, which was awesome. And Steph says she did not see that La Llorona because she said it sucked.
Oh, Crazy Joe. Oh. Crazy Joe saw it. He said it sucked.
Oh, okay.
So, if Crazy Joe said it sucked, I might love it. Who knows? Did you guys like the Bad Moms movies? I did not. I hate both of them.
I thought the first one was okay. I wouldn't say well, I mean, it was all right. I watched it. I was entertained by it. Will I ever watch that movie again? No. I have no interest in ever watching Bad Moms again. The second movie was garbage. But in my opinion, it was literally the exact opposite of was that the
we don't agree on this.
The Daddy's movie?
Home.
Daddy's Home. I did not like the first Daddy's Home. I watched that and was like, wow, this is one of the worst movies I've ever seen. And then I watched the sequel and I was like, this was so much better. I liked the sequel. I like the dads and the Christmas setting. I liked it.
The first one I liked a little bit. The second one I hated. Daddy's Home. Zero wants to know if we've ever watched It's Always Sunny. I've watched the entire series.
Yeah, that's such a good show. Yes, Noah, I got my Mill Creek package today.
I didn't.
Which is weird because I've been getting my Mill Creek packages like a week late. Everybody gets theirs. I'm like, well, I don't know if I'm getting mine. And then they show up like a week later.
Well, J2H got his, and I know some YouTubers got theirs on Saturday. So, Mill Creek just announced a couple cool things in October. Charlie's Angels, the complete series on Blu-ray.
Yeah, looking forward to some of that.
The Thing, that's been on Blu-ray, right? The Thing, 2011?
Yeah.
They're re-releasing that in a double pack with Marie Antoinette and Little Women.
No, not in a double pack with those.
No.
That's like, you ordered that kind of weird.
Still,
yeah.
Sorry.
The Thing, Little Women, and what's the other ones?
And Marie Antoinette.
And Marie Antoinette. Yeah, those go together. 3 classic horror movies.
Gotta go. See you, Steph.
See you, Steph.
Yeah, they're putting out King of Queens. I think it's the second time they've done that.
I wish it was a Blu-ray release.
Yeah.
I didn't even request it when I
did because I didn't read the email very well.
No.
But
yeah, when I didn't request them to send me a copy of it because it was DVD, and I'm like, and I know I'm gonna complain about it because it's gonna come in one of those. I don't have one right near me. I don't see.
Oh yeah, you do.
Where?
What's behind this? I feel like something over here is maybe not.
I think so. I see one up there, Charlie's Angels. It's gonna come in those stupid cases. I'll just grab one. I don't feel like standing up, but I will.
The new Charlie's Angel movie does look pretty brutal. Not in a good way.
Mill Creek has been having a really bad habit recently of doing...
Except for when they do their Blu-rays.
Their Blu-rays actually come in cases, so I like it. And the only thing they've done differently is they've changed their... This is so flimsy. They've made it a little bit more thicker, so it doesn't get crushed as easy. Because I think...
Yeah, but the discs are still going to get scratched.
My thought is this had nothing to do with the changing of the thickness of this. Had nothing to do with customers. It probably had to do with stores. Because so many times I'd go into a store and these would just be smashed.
Especially at Walmart when they're on like a...
However, it doesn't make a huge difference. It's a little thicker. It can still get smashed. Like there's still give to it, and they all come in these stupid sleeves. It's horrible. They've been doing that a lot with their TV seasons on DVD.
But the Blu-rays, like I said,
yeah, Blu-rays have been in cases though.
Community and the Big C and stuff.
So I'm hoping they give it a Bluray release, so we can have like actual proper casing. That'd be great. I would love that. I would love to get rid of my because I have all of King of Queens on the original releases.
I have the Sony set.
Which one? Oh, not the garbage truck.
No.
Oh. Didn't the garbage truck like not have the last season in or something like that? Somebody know? I thought I heard King of Queens like they released it like the garbage truck and then they like left a spot where you could put in the last season was one of those stupid things. I don't know if that's true or not. Saturday Morning Fan says Ghostbusters 3 is now filming. I'm curious about that. I want to see that. I wish they would have just done that in the first place. Did you see Kevin? Yeah, Kevin Can Wait.
Kevin Can Wait. It's not there anymore.
Oh no, it's over there. Yeah, right. It's right. It's over there somewhere now. Yeah, I have that.
Oh, Sam.
I'm sorry. Sorry, Joey. Thank you. Delivery truck, not a garbage truck. That's right. He was a UPS, but it was called something else. That's right. I forgot.
Garbage truck was complete series a year or two after the finale.
Okay, never mind. Guess I was wrong. Maybe I think I was something else. IPS. That's right. That's a good show. I liked that show. That was back. That's one of the things I also miss about my old job where I worked in the mailroom is that I was able to watch TV shows while I did my job. Like I would be sorting mail or sending mail out. I'd have a little, either on my computer or I'd have a portable DVD player and I could watch TV shows. I used to get through TV shows so fast. I would binge watch them at work. It'd be great.
Pam's here.
Pam's here. Pamela. Hey, Pam.
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 Is it Pan or Pam?
Wait, what?
The Pan thing. Step Brothers, man.
Oh, God. It's been so long since I've watched it. I've seen that movie once.
What?
I know. It's a good movie. I should watch it more. Yeah. I like it. I'm not saying it's bad. I like the movie.
Pam.
But yeah, Pam is in the house. Nice.
The wife from King of Queens was a babe.
Yeah, she's cute. And then she was in
She was in Kevin Can Wait when they
because they
killed the wife.
Yeah, because it's so weird.
No, it said Step Brothers reference. Yes. Yeah, Rocco's Modern Life has a Netflix movie coming.
They're doing a Rocco movie?
Uh-huh.
Interesting.
A lot of people like Yes Dear. Oh, it comes out in 3 days?
S Rose, did the mail job pay well? It wasn't like anything amazing, but it paid for basically not doing anything for a job where I worked maybe 2.5, 3 hours on a busy day. And I went in an hour late, and I usually left an hour early, and I took a 2-hour lunch, 2.5 hour lunch break. For a job like that, yeah, it paid pretty good. Benefits were great. I missed that job. I loved that job. I would still be working that job. And that job also allowed me to do Cinema Sickness. Because I had so much free time. I could go on a hunt on my lunch breaks, and there was so much stuff I could do. It was so nice. When I went and did that, the reason I don't have that job anymore is because the company went away. Like the company doesn't, like I was laid off. I wasn't fired. I was laid off because the company disbanded.
That department, right?
Well, they were just like all breaking. It was a bunch of organizations that worked in like one building under one name.
Gotcha.
And they all decided they're going to go their separate ways. So they obviously didn't need a mailroom anymore for the building because they were all just going their own ways. So that's why we were all laid off. And then I got the other job working in that warehouse, which I hated that job, but it really made doing Cinema Sickness difficult, like to do a second, because I mean you got to treat it if you want to actually like make money and do YouTube for a living and stuff, you have to, it's got to be a job. You can't just screw around. And it made it so difficult to do all that. I hated it.
Booth baby in the house.
Sup, Booth babe Greg?
BBG. Crazy Joe, I think, is home.
At the BBC.
And Heather asked if we're excited for It Chapter 2. I was a little more excited before I heard it was going to be 2 hours and 50 minutes.
I'm excited for it.
That has me a little worried. It's a little long.
I really like the first one a lot.
I did too.
You know what I thought was just okay though? Pet Sematary.
Didn't see it.
I watched it the other night. It wasn't bad, but it just felt like your typical kind of remake movie. Just, wasn't bad, wasn't good. It was just sort of there.
I like Aladdin.
Well, at least from what I hear, Aladdin's very similar to the.
Yeah.
To the
it's 35 minutes longer.
But at least they made a lot of changes.
Stop sending the same message. We got it. You got it, Vinny.
Who?
Vinny sent the same message about 12 times. Cool.
Okay. They made a lot of changes in the
Pet Cemetery.
Pet Cemetery, which was great and all, but I just thought it was kind of okay. I wasn't like I wasn't blown away by it. It's worth a watch if you're interested. I'd say check it out, but it was just kind of okay.
Brandon said,
I feel like this needs to be like closer to us or something.
Going to see It Part 1 re-release tomorrow. Rick, I won't go see the re-release. I'm actually supposed to go see an early screening of Good Boys on Wednesday. Fingers crossed. I'm very excited about watching that. And
there's not so much room above our heads now.
And I saw that they were going to show 8 minutes from It too, but I'll just wait till September to go see it too.
I wish I could like angle this down more. Oh! Hey, we're back. That's not good. I need to get a different tripod for this.
Mine keeps falling on my car.
Wow. This tripod's like... There we go. Sorry about that. Nope. Oh, no. I shouldn't have touched anything. I should have just left well enough alone. Okay. Gosh darn it.
What's going on, Sam?
Stay.
How are ya?
Stay. For the love of God, stay.
Yep. Good Boys, the movie with the cursing kids, Joey Baseball. Yep, there's a sequel to The Shining called Dr. Sleep, which is also based on a Stephen King book.
S. Rose, he says, wait, I don't know, is S. Rose a boy or girl?
I don't know.
I don't know, sorry, S. Rose, I honestly don't know. Haven't seen Pet Sematary remake, but I hear the ending is good. You know, I didn't think about this because I don't really know like a lot about the book and stuff like that, but somebody left a comment on one of my videos saying that they didn't like the ending because apparently only the living is able to bring back the spoilers.
Whoa!
Apparently, only the living's able to bring back the dead. But if you watch it in the movie, that's not necessarily the case. And I was like, oh, I don't know. Is that true?
James Morton just
leave some comments down below, guys.
Can you scroll up a little?
Where are we looking?
Yeah, the trailer for Sextuplets, which is a new Marlon Wayans movie on Netflix, looks like it could rival movie 43 for one of the worst movies ever. The trailer, which is like a minute, looks absolutely horrid. Like, disgustingly awful. Yep, Good Boys comes out, like I said, in a few weeks, but I'm supposed to go see an early screening they're doing Wednesday. So, S. Rose is a man.
Oh, sorry, S. Rose.
He's a merman.
I just never know. I read people's names. Unless your name's like, hi, I'm Bob. I'm like, I don't know.
Well, Bob could be a guy or a girl.
Well, I know, but I'm just...
Bob Aram.
I would assume...
Falcon's Quest wants to know how big my movie collection is. Last I checked...
10.5... Oh, wait. Oh!
Oh.
Sorry, I forgot that's what we also call your...
Let's see. I'll tell you in a second. I have to get your Wi-Fi again.
No, you don't, because that screws up the...
Wow.
Please don't go my Wi-Fi. I don't want to cut out the...
1,650 Blu-rays, 67 4Ks, 38 3D Blu-rays, and my DVD number isn't right because I have stuff that's not on here. So like probably 260 DVDs. So I'm at like 2,000. What?
You know what I might do next week? I might switch the cameras around.
Whoa. I would get a new one of those too.
What?
What's that thing called?
Tripod. Oh, the tripod, yeah. Am I gonna watch Dark Crystal: Age of the Renaissance August 30th on Netflix? No.
Nope.
Not that everything wrong with Dark Crystal, but no.
You know it, Jacob. Would you switch from J2H to Jacob? What's going on, man?
Dude, SpongeBob gets a season 10 release on DVD in October. Nice.
Well, you heard they're putting out Simpsons 19.
Yes,
too, right?
Thank God.
Yeah, but they still have to put out 21 to 30.
Hold on. If Simpsons...
Season 19 sells well, they'll make the other seasons.
But for personally, if they decide, okay, we're releasing season 19, and that's it. No more Simpsons on DVD. If they don't release anything else... I'll at least be okay with that because they released seasons 1 through 18, and then they have season 20. They didn't have 19, and wasn't it for a while? They didn't have was it 17 and 18 weren't out, or was it 18 wasn't out? I forget.
I forget.
They released up to a certain amount. Then they did a 20 release because 20 was the first one they did in Blu-ray. And it was like the first.
And then they did like 4 other seasons of Blu-ray, and then they stopped.
Yeah, but it drove me nuts because like for a while there, like 2 or 3 seasons weren't even released, and then they finally put it out. Like I guess season 18 or something finally got released, and that was great. And yeah, finally season 19 is coming out. So I don't know. At least if we had the first 20 seasons, I mean, okay, I would love to see the rest, but I don't know. To be honest, I don't watch the new Simpsons anyway, so it's whatever. 18 just came out recently. Not too recently, right? I don't know. Yeah, that's true. Monkey Tongue. He says, now that Disney owns Simpsons, maybe they will release the whole series. Maybe. I mean, I don't think they'll release it in like a set, but maybe like at least the seasons. Yeah, I agree, Entertainment Fanatic. The Simpsons packaging is garbage. I would completely agree with you on that one. I hate it.
Noah, you'll have to wait for my review video, man. It'll be dropping next weekend.
Yeah, that's another thing, John. You're right. John Martin says, I hear they will redo Simpsons Season 20 with commentary. Yeah, I think Season 20 was like bare bones, too, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Like, they just rushed it out on Blu-ray for like no reason.
Somebody said, Jacob, how can you release a complete series of a show that's still on?
This is true.
It's very true.
How do I feel about them getting rid of Apu? I feel it's stupid and ridiculous and way too...
Joey Baseball, it's a great idea.
Way too over PC.
21 to 30 were DMC exclusives. I could see that happening. They can do whatever they want with it.
They could. Yeah, I can't believe they got rid of Apu, though. That's just... It's like, really?
I was never a Simpsons person, so...
It's like, who the hell cares? Like, come on. That's every character's a stereotype. Like, I don't care what race or nationality or creed or whatever is on Simpsons. Everybody is a stereotype. That's the whole point. Should we get rid of Homer because he's stereotypes fat people? Should we get rid of Chief Wiggum because he stereotypes cops? Yeah. Should we get rid of Carl, like Lenny and Carl? Should we get rid of I mean, everybody. They're all I mean, Montgomery Burns stereotypes old people. Like oh no.
YouTuber. That person's not here.
What? I
don't know who you're trying to talk to, but they're not here. Well, I'm sure they're here, but they're not commenting. Anyway. Homer isn't even fat. What? It's... Oh. Anyway. I'm trying to fix my Sanyo Laserdisc player. I tried cleaning the lens and the penny trick. I don't know what else I can do. Please help.
I don't know. What's wrong with it, punk nerd? What is it not doing? And what's the penny trick? I don't know. I don't know what the penny trick is. What?
Nothing.
Which one? J2H?
Yeah.
Oh, I did.
Because he was talking about that.
Oh.
No, it's very true.
Jamel, who's my favorite Simpson character? I don't know. You said you're not really a Simpsons fan.
I'm not. Got it.
I don't know. I'm not sure who I say.
Nerd says the Laserdisc isn't spinning.
Oh.
I'm with Donald.
Is it a belt check here? Do you check out your belt? You take it apart and check out your belts, punk nerd? Because I'd say, I find that 9 times out of 10, if I get a Laserdisc player and it's not working, it's because of belt. Like, does it turn on? Is it making noise? Belts, like, belts on those things just snap all the time. They get old, they break, you gotta replace them. But if it's something electronic wise, you're SOL.
Touche to Donald. He said, "Who cares?" Just saw the best movie of 2019 and did a review about it on Letterboxd. Us?
Monkey Tongue, do I have any movies that are only on VHS or Laserdisc? Yeah, a lot. Like a good chunk of my Laserdisc collection and VHS collection are only on VHS and Laserdisc. I'd say about, I don't know, 75% of Laserdiscs and VHS I have are only on that format. Which one? Ah. Will we ever see Roseanne season 10 on DVD? Oh, I don't know. You mean the new Roseanne?
Somebody asked.
That only lasted one season, right? And then it went off.
Well, yeah. Then it turned into
Did
the Connors.
Did that even last?
The Connors.
Is that still on? Oh, okay.
Hold on. Somebody says, who owns USA Network? You want to know who releases their stuff?
Where are you looking?
Do you have Burn Notice?
No. Wait, Burn Notice. Oh, the TV show. Yeah.
Because that was on USA. So I'm trying to...
Oh, you found it? Fox.
Fox.
Apparently Fox does, or at least they have the
Bye.
the rights to release it. Where are we looking? Oh, YouTube. Oh yeah, I can't read your name. Bye.
I think it's YouTuber.
I doubt Roseanne season 10 will get a DVD release. I mean, I don't
think they'll release that season, sadly. There was just so much trauma.
I mean, I understand, and I'm not saying I like Roseanne.
Dude, we're in the same time period where they take a scene out of Toy Story 2 that has a casting couch joke.
I'm so sick of this overly PC crap.
Well, it's just going to get worse, man.
It's
scary.
It's horrible.
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong. To be, I say you should be, nice to people and obviously all that stuff. But there's a difference between being nice, not being racist and not being sexist, and not being prejudiced in general, being a nice person, treating everybody with respect. There's a difference between that and being badass crazy. And I think it's become badass crazy at this point. It's insane. It's like, it's sad.
Eric wants you to show him all the animes in your collection.
Yeah, Eric, I'll get right on that. People ask all the time, can we see all your Disney? Can we see all your anime? Like, no.
Just to pull all the stuff from one section would be a pain, let alone...
I don't keep my anime together, my Disney together, my horror... I don't keep my stuff in genres. So that would literally be impossible. Well, not literally. I could do it, but I'm not going to. It would take me a month just to get everything prepared for you.
I'm not sure, Charlene, how many Disneys on Blu-ray I have. Probably at least 100. I don't know. I mean... I don't know. Especially, are you counting like Marvel movies or just like Disney? That's because I own every Marvel movie up to Endgame. So that's what, 20 some movies. So
sure.
3. That will take the whole live stream. Just watch this video. Oh boy.
Marty, how often do I buy media on Amazon?
It's a rare occasion for me.
I can't even remember if I've ever...
No.
Have I bought media off Amazon?
It's probably like, I've seen you buy stuff for like Black Friday that you might have missed out in the store before.
On Amazon?
But yeah, it doesn't happen very often.
I don't buy from Amazon very often.
Or if there's like a freak sale, like they just had Us on 4K for $12.99.
Okay.
But I
Christine's leaving. See ya.
Bye.
Oh, I think the last thing I bought on Amazon is when they had that. It was I think was it Amazon? Or wait, no, maybe it wasn't Amazon. Who like maybe like a year or two ago? I think it was maybe a year ago. Had the accident on all the Star Trek like complete series box sets. Was that Amazon?
I think it was.
Maybe because I remember somebody had like it was I don't know if it was a pricing error or whatever, but like the Star Trek complete series box sets. They were like $20 a piece, or like less. They were stupid cheap, and I just went crazy and bought like all the ones I didn't have.
Amazon, man.
So that might be the last thing I bought off Amazon.
Evan, I haven't watched the live action Dumbo yet.
I got an Inspector Gadget box of Amazon with a gift card once. Oh yeah. I remember that because my old job. I think for Christmas one year they gave us all like Amazon gift cards. I was like, what am I gonna do with this? I watch movies.
I won an Amazon gift card from a YouTuber. Like they had 1,000 subscriber giveaway, and I bought a Lego Movie 2 on 4K for $10, and I bought the Scream set. I still have money on it.
Sweet.
Yeah. Are you going to show Sean the Toy Story movies?
He's seen them all. Sean is not only has Sean seen the Toy Story movies, he's seen them about 47,000 times. He watches them a lot.
He lives them.
He likes the first one the most, though. Like he likes all of them, but he rewatches the first one over and over again. But he loves them all.
Hola.
He watches those. He watches Toy Story That Time Forgot. What were the other ones?
Toy Story of Terror.
Toy Story of Terror. He watches that. He loves all the Toy Story, all the spin-off things. He loves them all.
Are you going to try and watch CM Punk at Starcast?
Oh, heck yeah!
No, but I'm curious to see if he's going to show up at All Out.
Ooh. Horror lover. Who's my favorite horror icon?
Man, I wish I had the money. I would totally go to Chicago and meet CM Punk and be such a little girl. I miss you. Wrestling hasn't been good since you left.
My favorite horror icon?
Crazy Joe shirtless.
Man.
He's the thing nightmares are made out
might
of.
just go with Jason, just because I love... It's like it's got my favorite horror franchise is the Friday the 13th movies. I love them so much. I guess that's hard to say, but I guess maybe Jason.
Jacob's only 1.5 hours away. Yeah, but isn't it like stupid expensive? And I think his meet and greet sold out in like 3 minutes or something. Man.
Entertainment. No, I did not hear that Orville season 3 is being moved to Hulu. I've not seen season. I have season 1 on DVD, but I haven't watched it yet. Here it's good. Gameplay skits. Yeah, I've watched Flushed Away. It's a good movie. I like that one.
I can't wait till I go to high school. Let's see here.
Oh, Jay Baseball. He says his favorite horror icons are the Space Girls.
I see what you did there. My favorite horror icon.
Punk Nerd. Did I show Sean any movies on an analog format? No. I really do want to show him Song of the South, but Brittany is like, it's not that bad of a movie. But Brittany's like dead set against that. But I want to show him that just so when he finally rides, well, he's been on Splash Mountain, so when he rides Splash Mountain again, he'll actually know what the heck it's about. I hate that like 95% of the people who ride Splash Mountain have no idea. I've never even heard of Song of the South. And technically, Laserdisc is analog, even though it's laser, it's analog. If that makes any sense. So I'd love to show him that, but Brittany again is kind of not wanting me to do that so much.
I don't know. I can't pull it up. Doesn't your
Are we looking?
J2H's comment?
J2H. I'm not saying it's not racist. It's got stereotypes, but it's not. I could show him a lot worse movies.
I was gonna say you could watch Django Unchained.
Like in like that movie is so tame in comparison to a lot of other stuff. What's the
Dumbo?
No, I'm forgetting the name of the movie now. Oh gosh, it's like one of the first, not one of the first movies. The first movie ever played in the White House. They renamed the movie of it recently. It's like basically it's like a pro Ku Klux Klan movie. Why am I forgetting the name of it? People, what's the name of the freaking movie? Oh my gosh, that's gonna drive me nuts. I can't think of the name of that movie. Anyway, yeah, J2H says Tame compared to Blazing Saddles. Yeah, exactly.
Which is a PG movie.
Is it really?
I believe so.
Birth of a Nation. Thank you, Stefan. Birth of a Nation. Yes, there's a bad movie. I have that on the only version that I have is on beta of all things.
Beta.
Hey, super chat from Alejandro Martinez. Look at that, I can read. Any thoughts on Weeds? Just binge the entire series. I've never watched the last season. Oops.
So Weeds, it's funny you say that.
But I love the show.
I had watched up to the last season, and then like 3 years later, I was like, I don't think I ever finished Weeds. And I kind of like gave myself a refresher the last couple episodes, and I watched the last season. It's a good show. It's very entertaining. There's parts that get a little far-fetched, but
I like the show. That was great. But yeah, I never got around to watch. I had the last season because I think what it was I watched. I had all the seasons up to the last one. I think the last one hadn't come out yet, and I was like, oh, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna watch all the seasons, and then I'll watch the last one when it comes out, and I just never did. And now to the point where I'm like, do I get myself caught? What do I do?
Jim, the crows in Dumbo are a little bit.
It's stereotyping.
It's a stereotype of a racist character. So.
Well, no, it's not stereotype of a racist character.
Well,
it's stereotyping African Americans.
Yes, stereotypical racism.
Yeah,
that's what I wanted to say.
That's why they cut him out. Which, like, I get it, I understand, but I don't. I don't feel you should censor art.
No, I agree.
It's like
it's art.
It's like taking
like
like
if somebody censored Django Unchained. I know I just mentioned.
Well, I was gonna say, look at it like Michelangelo's David. Well, he's got
to wear a cup.
He's got his wang hanging out there. Let's just chop it off and make him a eunuch, because that's we don't want to offend anybody, like. Or like so much of Salvador Dali's work or something like that. No, we got to just take him out of the art museums. We can't show this anymore. It's too offensive. Like, I get it. I'm not saying you have to like it. You can be offended by it. That's perfectly fine. But it's art, and you shouldn't change it. There are movies out there that I don't like that I find offensive stuff in, but I wouldn't say ever change it.
I don't think that I would classify Weeds as the Breaking Bad of marijuana. I think Breaking Bad was a better show.
Breaking Bad was better, yeah. Yeah, Monkey Tongues. Just do what Warner did for the Looney Tunes and get what's her name, Whoopi Goldberg to come out and say it's a product of his time. Yeah, man, they put as a special feature. I remember on those gold collections was like the monkeys in blackface. Yeah. Like they left that on the. I was like, wow, like Warner Brothers didn't care. Warner Brothers was like, well, it's not good, but we did this, so here you go. Like, I mean, it's they put some bad stuff on those DVDs, but you know what? Again, it was a product of its time. It's not right. It's not okay, but it still I don't know. Just to forget like it ever happened. That's another thing too. It's like just what if we just decided, okay, Holocaust, we're just gonna forget about that. It never happened. Like we'll just forget this ever happened. Like that's not. No, it's a horrible thing. Yeah. But you don't just black it out of history. That's you got to remember this stuff. They say you got to remember history so you're doing so you don't repeat yourself. Yeah, it's like you can't just not. I don't know. It drives me nuts. I love Disney, but I think they've made some really stupid mistakes with that crap recently. They made a lot of dumb mistakes recently with stuff. You know what the problem with Disney is? It's the company's getting way too liberal. No, way too well, they're relying too much on their like stockholder or their what's it relying for? Yeah, stockholders. Like they're just too into making money and not for themselves. It's not like Disney wants to be this. It's like not worrying about making money within the company. They need to make money. They need to make money for everybody else, and they've been doing some dumb stuff recently because of that. And it's like they're letting the stockholders run that company. It's a shame. I don't know. Anyway, where are we at?
How many people are watching? I can't see that.
Saturday Morning Fan said Whoopi did want to do an intro for Song of the South for Disney Treasure Set, and Disney said no.
I can't see. Can you see how many people are watching on there?
Oh,
so put my hand
there we go, 111. Hopefully Disney doesn't make a Martine's Moms too. I didn't mind Martine's Moms, but it doesn't need a sequel.
Never saw it.
It's all right. No, J2H. He says he just watched the Meg. Should have called it the Meg. No, Meg was awesome.
I enjoyed the Meg.
It was such a good movie. I mean, it's stupid, but that's why it's good. It's supposed to be a cheesy, like it felt like a cheesy like late '90s, early 2000s, Lake Placid, Anaconda type movie.
It's funny, people were talking about like Breakfast Club and how like if that was released now it should be PG-13 or Terminator 2. I said the same thing because I had just watched Pretty Woman for the first time in the last year.
Really?
And I was like, this movie was rated R. Like,
oh, it's quite tame. Yeah.
There's hardly anything. I mean, yes, the subject matter is a little, but I mean, I look at, I took RJ and Bridget and I went and saw Hobbs and Shaw yesterday. And I mean, there's like tons of people getting killed in it and language and not so much innuendos, but it's a PG-13 movie and it's about par for the course. But back then it would have been rated R. So, it's weird. When are we getting Dance Moms on Blu-ray? Not soon enough.
What's Dance Moms?
Some
the TV show?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I was saying, is it the TV show? Yeah, no, we don't.
Did you know Walmart requires you to be it's 17, punk nerd. When I worked there, you used to have to card people when they would buy Rated R movie. John, he would come in, and I knew he didn't have an ID, and he'd try to buy Rated R movie from me because he knew me, and I was like, "Can I have your ID, sir?" And he could never buy. I would tell all my employees, because I was the manager, I was like, "Don't sell to that kid." He
Nice.
got so mad. It was funny.
Were you friends with him at the time, or?
Sort of. When I first met John, he annoyed the living daylights out of me.
Really?
And he'll tell you that. And he just, kept poking at me.
Marty, Disney needs to put out another Muppet film. Yes and no. I know a lot of people liked Muppets Most Wanted. I thought it was so mediocre and bland.
Yeah. Compared to the other Muppets.
Oh my god.
Released,
Muppets is my favorite Muppet movie. I mean, even though, like I say all the time, I grew up with, Great Muppet Caper, and I grew up with Muppets Take Manhattan, and I grew up with Treasure Island, and...
Muppets in Space.
Muppets in Space is garbage. And Christmas Carol. I grew up with all those Muppet movies, and I love them to death. They're fantastic movies. But Muppets is... Muppets is... my favorite of the Muppet movies. It's such a good movie, and I like the subject matter of they've been gone, now they're back. Oh, it's so well done. Jason Segel did just an amazing job with that movie. Yeah. The music is fantastic. It's one of my all-time favorite soundtracks. If I had to say top 10 favorite soundtracks of all time, the Muppets movie is Muppet movie is on there. It's so good. But yeah, I thought Muppets Most Wanted. It wasn't bad, but it was just all right. It was just bland. It was kind of just eh. There wasn't anything special about it. It wasn't I didn't watch it and go, wow, I watched it and just went, all right. I just didn't care. It was this. It was very meh.
The Muppet Show on ABC was enjoyable.
I heard it was good, yeah.
It just lasted one season.
Am I a man or am I a Muppet?
Yes. I have the Avengers Endgame Steelbook pre-ordered, as well as the John Wick 3 Steelbook and the John Wick 3 Mini Steelbook.
Salesman, if you're a man, then you're you're a Muppet of a man, and if you're a Muppet, then you're a very, very manly Muppet. That's right.
Just One of the Guys from 1985 is amazing. Agreed, needs a Blu-ray.
It's a good movie.
I can't believe a movie like that hasn't been released by Kino or Arrow or Shout Select.
Who owns that movie?
Isn't it a Sony movie?
If it's Sony, then why hasn't Mill Creek put it out?
Yeah, is it? Oh, it's not over there anymore.
They
used to be over there too.
What? Who owns that movie, guys? Look it up. Did you Meet the Feebles? Yeah.
Oh, Sony.
Okay, well the Sony
Let's reach out to Mill Creek.
Yeah, Donald. If it's Sony, then
put it in a retro cover, retro slipcase.
I wouldn't be surprised if we do see a Blu-ray of it through Mill Creek.
Come on, Mill Creek, you're watching.
Yeah. Yeah.
When's Beverly Hills Ninja getting a Blu-ray?
I like that movie.
Yep. Goldberg's is better in the middle. I like that.
I've never watched the Goldbergs. I have.
Everybody tells me that.
I like seasons 1 through 3, but I never watched them.
Between the pop culture references, the Philly references.
I just don't have time to watch TV shows anymore. You know what I need to watch? I think what I'm actually going to watch soon.
Stranger Things.
Is Stranger Things. Yeah.
For the love.
I've got to watch that.
RJ started watching it. He's already done the first season.
Wow.
He loves it. What does Disney own?
What? Oh, I don't know. I think Joey's just trying to make a mistake. Or trying to make a joke.
No. Revenge of the Nerds 2 needs a Blu-ray release. I get you. Yeah.
Where are we at?
I'm drifting off already. It's 9.
It's 9, and we're already what? I'm getting a burger after this. That's all I know.
Big surprise.
See, I should have got a soda, not water, because now I'm gonna fall asleep. Oh. Watching a Haunting of Hill House. Cool. Get real.
I found Revenge. I know J2H. I told you you needed to buy that. He said he had never seen it.
What?
Revenge of the Nerds.
Oh, good movie.
It was at Dollar Tree. I was like, you need to
buy
it. Ooh.
What?
Pam, the Super with Joe Pesci? You gotta text me. Yes. Is it minty fresh? Oh, you don't have your minty fresh shirt on.
No. What? Here we go, Marty. What? Philly Fanatic trademark lawsuit.
It's minty fresh.
Guess
I
you
was
got a
just
super.
talking to my dad about the super.
Do I have the super? Blue?
Unopened.
Ooh.
How much is it?
How much, Pam?
I'm scared. How much is it? I'd buy it.
Oh, it's on DVD, not Blu-ray.
Yeah, it's not on Blu-ray.
Okay. Was that a print though?
I don't know.
Oh.
Are you sure, Pam? Yeah, absolutely. The one with Joe Pesci, right?
And Joey, no, I don't drink coffee.
No, Deadpool. I did not get the pink case Mean Girls. I've been trying to sell my other one, and nobody
For how much?
Nobody wants to buy it. I'd like to get close to the amount I got. The new one costs $10. I'd like to.
You think you're gonna get $10 from Mean Girls?
It was. Don't judge me.
If
I
you
said close.
If you really want to sell it, I'll buy it off you for $5. Because I only have it on DVD. I'll upgrade. It's a good movie. I'll help you out. But I don't think you're gonna get $10 for that. Because
I know.
Because it's been re-released. Yeah.
And it's basically the same exact version. Thanks, Pam. That'll be crossed off my list. I sent Pam my my DVD and Blu-ray wish list. So I don't even see it on here. I don't know if it's out of print. Me and my dad were quoting it the other day at lunch.
Entertainment Fanatic, see ya.
Oh, peace out. What the
What are you looking for?
Oh, there it is.
Oh, so is
That's
it
for me.
OP?
I guess. Tried messaging.
Yeah, I
him,
know,
he keeps doing that.
Andy. People always say I look like Patrick Stump of Fall Out Boy. I don't even know what the guy looks like, but apparently I look like him.
Falcon, are you asking me if I've seen the Super? Or us?
And David Patrick, I have Osmosis Jones in my collection, yes.
And J2H, my wish list is on Blu-ray.com, but I typed my DVD and Blu-ray wish list out for Pam. Yeah, some people think, you know, Dave and I get favorited. I guess it's because we don't threaten people.
Okay, Brent, have I watched... I'm going to get more crap now, aren't I? Brent, have I watched Dumbo yet? No, I have not.
Well, we won't.
What?
Somebody will.
What?
We won't get crap.
No,
Somebody will.
I'll get crap.
From who?
Same person I got crap from last time somebody said something. It all comes back to me. It always comes back to me.
He's got to block it.
My goal is to find a mega potastic shirt in a thrift store, says Henry Ace.
Somebody
Yes.
said the... Oh,
Wait.
J2H.
J2H.
Show it. Show it.
All right, I'm gonna allow it.
Yes.
I don't usually allow cursing, but that was,
And
that
if
was
not,
funny.
somebody else who regularly messages us will.
All right, hey, Simasik, look up my name on YouTube channel called... Oh, you're a big Osmosis Jones fan. Okay.
I've never seen Osmosis Jones. Isn't that Bill Murray? Or am I mistaken? Correct me if I'm wrong. Is that Bill Murray?
What?
Osmosis Jones? I've never seen it.
No.
He doesn't do a voice in it?
Wait, does he? I forget.
Anybody?
Yeah, maybe. No, you're
Bill-
thinking. I think
Bill
no.
Murray?
I think you're right. Yeah, Bill
Yep.
Murray. Okay,
All right.
I seen the movie once so long ago.
I've never seen it.
Pam, I need to get Gettysburg on DVD, but he gave it to CS. I didn't get Gettysburg on DVD.
Yeah.
No, Donald, I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't need Gettysburg on DVD.
He was in the live action parts of Osmosis Jones.
Oh, that's right.
Gotcha.
Chris Rock, I think. Yeah, I was going to say, I know he doesn't do the voice. Okay.
I have a video I need to show you that I made on my second channel.
Okay. Oh, my.
Ooh.
Get Real. Yeah, I've seen Brazil, but it's a long time ago.
The video we were talking about on Saturday I found. I'll have to text it to you.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, send me a text of that. Yeah, check that out.
Very nice.
Very nice.
Did you finish my dinner yet, Captain Sexy?
Whoa.
Ruth Babe Greg and J2H, what's going on?
Is Osmosis Jones OOP? That's the thing.
Everything's
OOP nowadays. I can't even keep up with it anymore.
I mean, Spice World's OOP.
I guarantee you, like 75% of my collection is probably OOP at this point.
Yeah, you know me.
I don't even know anymore. I used to be able to keep up to date with that kind of stuff. Now
Somebody's asking about your SNL 25 years of music.
what about it?
They said, "Is that a collection of
Yeah.
SNL?"
It's the Saturday Night Live 25 years of music, which I got for free.
Music.
That was one of those things where it's like I spent so long trying to find a copy of that for a good price, and then I went. There was a guy who used to, and I hope he didn't die. Or he got sick or something because he was really old. But he used to sell at Jake's, and he would always have a big table full of movies. Really nice guy, but again very old. And he just disappeared one summer, and I was like, I hope everything's okay. I don't know, but he was super nice and he would hook me up all the time. So he'd like, if you buy, like the more you buy, he'd be like, yo, I'll throw in all this stuff for free. And I bought all his stuff off him, and I paid for it. And then as I'm like walking away, I'm like, oh, I didn't see this. And I pick up that box, and I'm like, how much you want for this? I'll buy this too. And he goes, you can just have it. And like I think all but one of those discs are open. I think the first disc is open, and all the rest are still sealed. And I'm like, okay. Like, I'll sure for free.
JQH says he heard Detective Pikachu's.
Yeah. Whistling Salesman, you collect every single SNL release. Nice. I have all the season releases.
I do too.
And then I also have, I believe, all of the best ofs because I like the best ofs too.
I'm trying to get well, they only did 5 seasons, so it's like you gotta try to get the best ofs to have anything past like 1980. That's something I'm working on slowly.
Saturday morning, no, I have not picked up the Q-Bird cartoon series.
No, I did not.
That's one of archives, right?
I did not get a hold of Ring of Honor yet, J2H.
Bum and stuff. Is your cups all sweaty?
Somebody said Chris Kattan's best of is good.
Yeah.
Does it go, do you guys want some cookies?
Brent, I like the live action Jungle Book. I didn't like Christopher Walken in it though. Well, I didn't mind him doing the voice. I didn't like his song. I thought his song was weird.
Yeah.
That was my only really downfall with the movie was the song. Because Bare Necessities, I thought, all right, like it kind of seemed like Blue would just start randomly singing because he's that kind of fun-loving character who, why wouldn't he just break out in a song? He's kind of a goofy character, but why did King Louie start singing the song? And they're the only 2 songs in the whole movie. Like, it's not like, if there was a bunch of songs in it, like if every character would have busted out a song, I'd have been like, all right. But
bye, Pam.
Sorry. Oh, see ya,
Pam.
Bye, Pam. But when you have 2 songs in your movie, why did King Louie just start, like, why? Why would he start singing? It made no sense.
J2H, you have to ask Joe's D to get a shirt. Although, I don't know if you guys saw, but we're working on a blank me. Well, I shouldn't say we. Dave is working on a blank me sandwich shirt.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, I'm curious to see how that shirt's gonna. How do you think that design's gonna show up on a shirt? You think it would work?
If you do it the way
with
the names, and you change it to crew names, I will be buying a shirt.
All right. Here's the thing, though. I need to figure out some way to make it more long and not so straight, because it's gonna look weird, like this big. You know what I mean?
So you need it longer, and not as wide.
I need blank me sandwich to be more.
Can't help you there.
To be more wide, not so long. But it's gonna look weird if like it's just like the cover art, all like a giant rectangle in your shirt. I think it's gonna look weird.
It looks like a VHS tape,
man. I think it's gonna look weird.
I'm telling you, I bet if you put that shirt out, it will become a top seller on this site so fast.
I'll work on it. I need to figure out something else to make.
Because you know, J2H is gonna buy one. Greg said he would buy one. I bet you a bunch of people would buy one.
Maybe like the
Joe
artwork,
Martinez
and
would probably buy one.
And then maybe some kind of writing next to it, like maybe like
now playing. Oh, have like the now playing thing on top.
Maybe. I'll work on it. I designed it. I designed it. Do you have a picture of it? You can show them. I don't care.
Well, you put that up on. You put that on.
I did put it on my social media. Yeah.
Can I pre-order this shirt? I'm telling you, dude. I'm telling you. So
wow, Donald. Jeez. My goodness.
Biting my lip, and I'm biting my lip. Oh, I can't make it bigger.
Oh. Yeah.
So.
Sounds like a personal problem. can kind of see it. It's not gonna. It doesn't do it on there because it's a stupid. I don't know. Yeah, it's go to my Cinema Sickness Instagram page. It's on there.
5 days ago.
Yeah. Yeah, Bobby Hill. Bowler.
How can you print it on a onesie for my kid?
If I find autographed copies of DVDs, do you replace them with the signed copy? With the signed copy, okay. If I find an autographed copy, will I replace my non-autographed copy? Yeah, I do that. In fact, I just did with the Gilbert Gottfried comedy. I found a signed autographed copy of his movie, or his stand-up special, and I already had it, but I rebought it. I did the same thing with a Kevin Smith, one of his.
An Evening with Kevin Smith. You found at a library.
Yeah, I found an Evening with Kevin Smith signed. I already had it, but I replaced it.
I'm showing that. That would be hilarious. Seeing a baby in a onesie. What's going on, Ross?
Evan, right here, heart.
That's an interesting idea too.
What?
J2A or Joe Martinez says a blank meat sandwich with the cruise logos inside the sandwich. So you could have Stefaratu, DTM, Cinema Sickness,
maybe
Megapodtastic. Oh man, who would be on the top of the sandwich?
I don't know. It might look weird if I put them all in there.
Joe would be the bottom though.
Your face is a sandwich. Yeah, we'll see.
And I think it would look really good on a black T-shirt too. I think that's like ideal on a black T-shirt with the white and black artwork. And
I did the white and black because I did it in color at first, and it looked off. It didn't look right. So that's why I did just the black and white.
I bite my lip. You guys are making it tough on me. Oh, my mom is OOP? Yep. She's not made anymore. I don't know what that means. That's a stupid statement. It would be a big sandwich. You aren't lying. A lot of bread. I won't be buying It's a Wonderful Life on 4K. I know they announced that coming out in October.
I mean, if I come across a flea market for $5, sure I'll upgrade, but otherwise no.
I love you too, Booth Babe. What is blank means? Yep, real movie. Many sequels have been made. I'm sure if you ask the
but it's not actually called Blank Me Sandwich.
Yeah, well,
figure out what the word blank would stand for. You need to do a Keep That Girl's Figure shirt. Yeah, I should. There's a lot of shirts I want to make. For a while, I was cranking them out, and then I got kind of lazy and stopped doing them.
Rick, you said in your review Brad Pitt stole the show. Oh, in Once Upon a Time, but I've said the dog was very good in the movie as well. Absolutely.
And
Jesus,
sorry.
We just went there.
Yeah,
the video will be coming out tomorrow.
I was gonna say Jesus A.
Christ.
Yeah, I believe it's tomorrow.
Yeah,
tomorrow should be will be a video game movie.
If you guys, unless you're a patron,
if you would
already seen it.
If you're a patron, then you could have watched that video like 2 days ago. But anyway, seriously, $1 a month, you get early access to my videos. My videos, and it's not like back in the day where you get my videos like a couple hours ahead of time. You're literally getting my videos like 3 days ahead of time now. So like whatever video was out today had already been out for like 3 days on Patreon, and it's only $1 a month at the minimum. You can do more if you want, so that's like $12 a year.
Who would win a Cinema Sickness Battle Royal? Well, with the Battle Royal, everybody has to get thrown over the top rope. So Dave would be the one who, he would go over the top rope, but he'd grab on and keep, sneaking under. And I would probably hide under the ring till, nobody was left, and then try to throw the last person out. And then Crazy Joe would be the guy that all of us would have to try to get over the top rope.
Well, it sounds not bad, but I don't mean to be rude, but I don't think there's any way I'm lifting you or Crazy Joe.
Or Greg.
Or Greg.
Or Anthony, if he's involved.
Oh God,
Anthony we'd all have to go after.
Anthony would kill us. I think Anthony would. Anthony would destroy us.
I need to hit up Video Game Movie Done with you guys. Here's me a reason to drive Philly.
Who's this? Where?
Yuns. I can't even say that.
Uncle Crocs 42.
Yeah, we should do that. The 24/7 physical media champ. Whoever gets the best find is champ, and then you have to dethrone it with a better find.
You know what we should do? Sorry, I know we're talking about wrestling now. We should do a, like, I know Pam's not here anymore. We should do a meetup at
Video game movie.
Video Game Movie Dome, like a Video Game Movie Dome meetup.
That would be fun.
Anybody be down for that? I'm sure Pam wouldn't mind. I mean, that's money for her.
Should do like a sale or something, like maybe like a special.
We should do that. Like pick a day where like get people to come out there.
Without any flipping air conditioning.
We'll do it this fall.
Yeah, I'd be hell.
Anybody down for a?
Oh man.
Anybody down for a Video Game Movie Dome meetup?
John Hine. I'm dropping a video tomorrow morning with my July pickups. Nope, I lied. That's not going to answer your question. Stay tuned for a future video, but I am dropping a new video tomorrow with July pickups. But stay tuned to an unboxing video, and the answer to your question will be there. A $5 movie challenge. That would be a good idea. Best movie under $5. Nope, can't invite him. Saturday's market. Yeah, we have to go to Saturday's market.
I was talking to just talking to Booth Babe Greg, I think yesterday. He said he wants to go out there. Like he really wants to go back out.
Maybe in 2 weeks. Because this weekend I'm not available.
Well, this weekend I'll be in Maryland. Yeah. And you mean the weekend after that? Greg.
Maybe.
Greg, you watching? Not this coming weekend, but the following Saturday.
Hey now.
Do you want to do Saturday market? Because I know you've been talking about wanting to go. Can you do the following Saturday? Because I'm down.
I don't think I have any. Hold on.
No, you need to check. Booth Babe Greg says, yeah, let's go. All right.
This Sunday I have plans next weekend. Next weekend.
Is there Saturday free?
The 17th? Yeah.
We'll be out pretty late, though, you know. Is that fine?
Yeah, I'll have RJ.
Oh. Well, I mean, I guess we all... I don't know. I just hate driving all the way out there and then just turn around. Well, then again, Greg and I'll be in Gettysburg.
So you guys are going like
at the end of the month.
Later.
So I guess I don't need to go out drive out to Gettysburg. I don't know. Yeah, whatever. But we can still go. Yeah, let's do it.
Joey Baseball wants to know if we're gonna see pink hair Stephanie this weekend.
Yeah, she'll pop up in the video.
That's fun, so I can read all the creepy comments you guys leave, like when the other Stephanie's in videos.
Well, no, I like creepy. We're not.
I love reading the comments.
No, Stephanie gets more. Black hair Stephanie gets more of the creepy comments. Pink hair Stephanie gets more of the. Oh, you two make a great couple. You guys are gonna be together. Your wife's so hot. Is that your girlfriend? You guys have a great chemistry. It's basically anything that people could possibly say to make it look like Stephanie and I are gonna live the rest of our lives together or something. That's what we get. Black hair Stephanie gets more of the creepers.
Yeah, we heard about that on Saturday.
Oh yeah. Apparently she's got somebody's creeping her. Jesus. All right, J2H.
Oh man, Jacob, we gotta hang out sometime. Yeah, there's a new Goodwill in is it Sewell? Is that how you pronounce it, Brandon? There's a new Goodwill, and Brandon went out the day they opened. Brandon we met up with in New Jersey at Columbus. Do you remember Brandon?
Yeah.
Yep. So he posted on his Instagram that they just opened, and there were a bunch of resellers in there, like going crazy, scanning, like I don't know, it doesn't mean that's like,
yeah, obviously I'm a reseller, but I can't do that whole scanning stuff. Like I don't know your audience, man. See, I don't think because here's the thing, like those resellers aren't passionate about what they do. They're just in it for the money. Mm-hmm. Like I am a collector and somebody who like I might not collect toys that I resell, but I have a passion for them and I like them. That's why I find it so much fun to be able to hunt them down and buy them. I might not be keeping them for me because I don't collect them. I have nowhere to keep them. But I love, this like the old Mighty Max thing I just found. Like coming across stuff like that is so cool, and I love it. I love hunting that stuff down and then selling it off to somebody who would appreciate it more. I hate people who are just scan everything, have to look everything up on eBay and Amazon. It's like, come on, man. Marty, no, both Stephanies have not met. It's a shame Stephanie won't be at, or pink hair Stephanie will not be at RetroCon this year. Black hair Stephanie might.
Yeah, that's another possibility for a meetup, because I would assume Crazy Joe will be there.
RetroCon Crazy Joe will be there, yeah.
Greg will probably be there. I'm going to try to go one day with RJ. Stephanie will probably be there. Like, that would be another opportunity for a meetup.
Booth Babe Greg says, I hate scanners. If you don't know what you're looking for, then don't buy. Yeah. Yeah. They believe everything is rare because they're stupid. Yeah, no, I hate these people too. They're like, it's not like, you know, Bob's Toy Store. Like, that guy probably cares about toys and loves toys and has a passion for toys. That's why he has his own store selling them. These scanners, they don't care. They're just trying to make a quick buck and flip stuff as fast as they can on eBay.
And, you know, there's nothing wrong, in my opinion, like reselling, because you're going out there, you're doing the work, and if you know what to look for, if you can make money, especially, you know, like, you do it as a job, I do it to put money back into my collection, but I don't get the book rescanners don't bother me as much unless, like, they block off the whole area and you can't look. That drives me nuts.
Yeah. Which I've seen so many times where, like,
they basically block off the entire book section, and if you go to look for a book, they, like, dive right at the book you were looking at.
Yes, people can be mean. I've encountered some of these people who were like jerks. Yeah.
Brandon said there was an elderly couple throwing elbows over the toys.
That's insane.
Well, you have to think, at New Goodwill, that's like total fresh, like, that's a gold mine to they nearly knocked over one of the big carts as they brought him out from the back.
That's what they do at those, here's what they...
Greg just said that still doesn't compare to an outlet center.
That's what I was going to say. Yeah, I hear the outlet centers
get...
the
weight
the outlet centers get brutal from what I hear. Yeah. Oh, they're remaking Salem's Lot? Honestly, I'm not the biggest fan of the... I like the first Salem's Lot. I don't love it, so I'd be curious to see a remake. See if it's, you know, if it's better. Again, not that anything wrong with the first Salem's Lot. It's not my favorite movies. That's, Don says, that's when you show them your muscles and say, do you have any nice mice? Feed those pythons. They'll move around.
Snakes eating that. Let me tell you something, brother.
That's why I got these tattoos. So I don't have to have muscles. I just look scary.
Booth Babe Greg, you're super chatty tonight. I love it.
Austin says he saw a scanner at Goodwill for their 4th of July half sale. Dude was just in the dang way. Yeah. Like they're like scanning stuff because they don't want anybody else to get to the stuff before they get to scan it.
If you're going to a Goodwill and you're there on a Tuesday and nobody's there and you're going to scan the books, I can't hate on that hustle, but when there's other people trying to shop and you're making a point of not letting other people shop, that's when it becomes an issue, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
You know, with movies, I don't think we see it as much.
Oh, I see it with movies. Yeah. A lot of books though, yeah, but also
books is a
big but movies too. I see it all the time with movies. Yeah. I go to Goodwill all the time. There's people just there scanning every movie.
And those are the same people who buy resurfacers and they don't care what the disc looks like. They'll buy it all.
Oh my god, I've seen them do that too. They'll scan it and they don't even check the disc. And I'm like, hey, how do you know the disc's in there?
Yep.
And how do you know what condition it's in? Like, you just don't care? All right. But anyway, I don't know.
Sup, beard bros? You. Rick, I remember when we were trying to get to 1,000 Blu-rays, and now you have 1,600. I know it. Yes, it is.
I like Donald's idea though. He said just let one rip.
Well, that's what happens when we go hunting, and it's Greg, Anthony, and I.
We need Greg around for that. Yeah.
Usually Dave runs away when that happens.
Wait, Crush Steve 420?
Kush.
Oh, Kush Steve. Oh, sorry, there's no R in there.
It's a drug thing.
Kush
Steve.
Oh, Kush Steve 420. That's a drug thing. Yeah. Well, I know 420 is. You're in
Valley
Forge? Nice. You're local then, man. Awesome.
The DVD section's overflowing at the SeaWorld Goodwill. There are 3 deep on those shelves, huh?
We should go in there.
I've on occasion bought full screen on accident. Oh.
What happened?
What's a scanner?
Oh.
So a scanner, basically, to keep it very short, there's like apps for your phone, and they basically have a program set. So if books cost $1, they scan stuff and it'll make a beep when a book is worth buying to resell, because a lot of people send their books off to Amazon to sell stuff.
Or you can just do the eBay app.
Yep.
And they have a bar scanner on there. You can just be like, how much is this bottle of water going for? Boom. Oh, $20. All right, I'm going to buy that. How much is, oh, this is only going for $1? No, I don't want that. And they'll just put they'll just go through they'll pick out a movie, scan it. Pick out a movie, scan it. Pick out a movie, scan it. They'll just go through every single movie and scan them all. Not having any idea what these movies even are, what's, they don't care. They just want to see, is it selling for any amount of money online?
I'm not quite sure who Donald is, but he's really knocking it out of the park in the comment section tonight. So well done, Donald. Killing it. My uncle does that, just buys it and doesn't check disc condition, says it doesn't matter. Yeah. That's crazy to me. Does anyone know where I can find the movie on Golden Pond?
In my collection. I have a copy of it.
Oh, okie dokie. Maybe eBay, maybe Amazon.
Is it OOP too? See, everything's out of print these days.
I don't think that is.
I don't know.
I love when people try and talk to me about things they think is worth getting. I've laughed at people for that, then I get the look. I just received a movie in the mail.
Jess is here! You just received something that was resurfaced? Yeah, I hate that crap too, man. Damien's OP.
Yeah, you know me. Charlie's Angels Full Throttle's coming out in 4K, John Hine.
Nice.
Boo.
J2H, you're more of a digital collector than a physical collector, huh?
He has an issue with space.
Well, then I guess you don't have a choice, so. I hate when I buy a widescreen movie and it ain't widescreen, says Bohemian. What do you mean? Or do you mean it's like letterboxed? I'm confused. What
do you mean it's a widescreen case and the movie's
full screen? Yeah.
Full screen. Yeah, it's coming out in 4K, John. I'm pretty sure both Charlie's Angels are. I might have misspoke. Hold on.
Good night, Aubrey.
I hope I didn't.
Well, because the second movie hasn't got a Blu-ray release, right? Only the first one? I only had the first one on Blu-ray.
Oh, man. I'm a big liar, maybe. When's it come out? October something, right?
I Want My Slaw. Yes, I agree.
Let's see. Charlie's Angels, 4K.
J2H is the first one's 4K, second one's Blu-ray only.
Well, that's dumb. I'm sorry.
Do either of those movies need a 4K release? It's freaking Charlie's Angels.
No, but because that horrid
That's
looking...
called kicking your ass.
That horrible looking new Charlie's Angels is coming out, so I guess they're going to re-release them. That looks horrid. Did you see a trailer for that?
No. Dude.
That could be the worst movie of the year.
Because Steve, I might the most movies in Pennsylvania.
Yeah, we talked about Mill Creek releasing Charlie's Angels and King of Queens earlier. I have a buddy who gives me free digital codes, so, well, there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
It does look like...
Yeah.
It does look like very hot trash, John. What might be the worst movie? The new Charlie's Angels, Greg, with Kristen Stewart, the girl who played Jasmine, and somebody else.
Oh, Jasmine's in it?
Yeah.
Oh. Huh.
What an interesting word for the ladies.
Where are we looking?
Cake. I didn't know that was slang.
Oh, is that what it means? Oh, I didn't know. I didn't know what he meant by that.
Huh. I believe you mean Charlie's Angels, Greg, not Charlie's Angles. I mean, that's a whole different movie.
Charlie's Angles. Cam, did you see...
Yeah, but the Spice Girls movie won't be out this year, Joey.
What do you say?
He said it's too early for the worst movie of the year.
All right, Joey. I don't understand Joey. Oh, cake equals boobies, apparently. KM, there's an Are You Afraid of the Dark trailer? What's that?
I think they're redoing a TV show.
Oh, are they really? That's cool.
I watched the trailer for Irishman. It looks good. It's with Robert De Niro, Al Pacino, and Joe Pesci.
Oh,
It's a new Scorsese movie,
okay.
but it's gonna be on Netflix,
Oh,
but in theaters also.
Retro Machine. No, I did not pick up that board game. It looks cool, but no, I didn't pick it up.
The Hustle is definitely towards the bottom of my list this year. I watched a movie in July that'll be in my review video that I drop in about a week that could be the worst movie of the year. That's a hint. It was really bad.
Cause Steve, yeah, beef jerky from Green Dragon. I could go for some Green Dragon, just food in general right now. Ian, see ya.
I agree, J2H.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I feel like I'm missing stuff.
I'm really zoning out, so I just...
Got a half hour yet.
Yeah,
Yes, I've seen Dragon Ball Evolution.
I haven't. Stuber was an excellent movie. I can't wait to grab that. It's not out yet.
Which one's Stuber?
Kumail Nanjiani and Batista. They're like...
Oh.
It was a funny, gritty, R-rated comedy. It was good. And Long Shot just came out. You should try to pick that up if you come across it for a good price. With Seth Rogen and Charlize Theron. Theron. Whatever you want.
J2H.
No, you
still
don't.
wants to see Holmes and Watson.
No, you don't.
It's not very good.
Brandon tried to watch it recently and said he made it halfway through.
I like the music scene though. That's the only good part of the movie. Otherwise, it's
the Titanic joke was the only thing I smiled at.
Yeah, Billy Zane was
I didn't
even
even laugh. I smiled. But then it ended, so I really smiled.
Yeah, it's amazing how bad that movie was, actually.
The Kitchen does look decent. I am excited about that. Do you know what that is? With Melissa McCarthy, Tiffany Haddish, and Elizabeth Moss.
Oh, please, for the love of God, tell me she's playing Suki.
No, they're like female gangsters.
Oh, The Kitchen. Oh, I thought you were gonna say it was a like a. I don't know, they actually like cooked or something.
I don't know. Stuber looked sick. It was good. Oh, you bought The Intruder?
Which one's that?
That was with Dennis Quaid and a black couple moves into his house.
Oh, yeah. All right.
It's like one of those movies come out every year.
Did you see it?
Yeah, Bridget and I went and saw
it. It looked very mediocre.
Because we had AMC A-list, we went and saw the movies, and it was just...
It was bad?
Yeah. It's like laughable.
When I saw the trailer for that, I was like, that just looks meh. It looks very meh.
Rocket Man's a great movie too. That comes out in August. That came out a lot sooner than I was expecting. Also, September 3rd, Booksmart. Yeah. Bridget and I just saw it again.
I've got to see this movie because you keep saying how good it is. You going to buy me a free copy on 4K?
It's not on 4K. It's Blu-ray only.
They're not doing a 4K release of it? Oh.
It doesn't need to be on 4K. It's like Long Shot. They did a 4K release.
Well, you just showed me that. Wasn't you showed the...
Brandon said, Rick, I did not enjoy Bookmart as much as I hoped to. Did not hate it, but it felt very... Yeah, I mean, I got serious, super bad vibes to the movie, but obviously from a female perspective, and it's 12 years later. But I just thought the chemistry between the two leads was very good, and I thought a lot of the supporting cast, people they were in school with, were really funny. What were you saying before?
You showed like the pie chart. Was that you? Yeah, of like DVD sales versus Blu-ray sales versus 4K sales.
So it was 12% 4K, and this was for the month of July. 12% 4K, 36% Blu-ray, and then it would have been like 52% DVDs, which still blows my mind.
It doesn't blow my mind.
I know. We talked about it, and it
DVD was such a big thing.
Yeah.
I mean, here's the thing. I'm telling you right now, there's only one reason why VHS is dead today. Because they forced you to switch over. Yeah. There were so many people when they went from VHS to DVD, so many people were angry. They did not want to switch over. Even though it was a huge leap, they did not care. They wanted to keep their VHS, but they were forced to. They had no choice. Yep. They stopped VHS and they went to DVD. That you wanted movies, DVD or nothing. So they had to switch over. And now DVD came out, and not only... What?
No, I just want to see something I want to address, so I want to move this up.
Not only were people who still collecting movies, all right, well, we got to switch to DVD, but I think DVD collecting became a lot bigger than VHS collecting ever did, because I knew, like, older people who had some VHS back in the, but I very rarely would I walk into a family's house and see like a wall of VHS, or even one of those like opening cabinets. I wouldn't even see those all the time. Nowadays, you go into somebody's house, I see walls and walls.
Huh?
I see walls and media cabinets and display. I see DVDs and Blu-rays everywhere. Like, all my friends have at least like nothing huge, but an okay collection. My grandmother has like shelves of DVDs and Blu-rays that she buys.
Well, somebody said it's because DVD's super cheap.
Or not Blu-rays, I mean just DVDs.
DVD is not that much cheaper than Blu-ray, and that's what when we were having this conversation on Saturday, like DVDs $19.99 and Blu-rays on sale could be like $22 to $24.
They're roughly the same, man.
You're getting a digital copy code, you're getting a Blu-ray, and you're getting a DVD most cases. I know, like, when Booksmart comes out, it's only Blu-ray and digital, but usually you get Blu-ray, DVD, and digital for a few dollars more. In my opinion, it just makes so much more sense. Really fast, Geriatric Geek asked me if I was going to switch over to Riedel. It's very, very possible that I will discontinue AMC A-List. It's AMC's closest to my house where I live, but there are 4 Riedels within probably like a 20-minute drive instead of a 15-minute drive, and they're much bigger theaters. So I'll have the opportunity to see like more obscure things, or stuff will last longer, because the AMC that's by me is only a 9-screen theater, where the closest Riedels are both 16 screens. So I'm going to have the opportunity to see more. Plus, it's a very similar price, so I am probably going to switch over. So somebody, Riedel forces you to sign up for a year, Joey Baseball, so you're out, because that's a scam. So you don't want, if you think Disney Movie Club is a scam, Riedel really just, you thought 3 months was bad for AMC. They get you for a year. They give it to you. Booksmart is from Fox, I believe. Noah.
So back to DVDs, though. I know. I just feel like a lot more people who started collecting DVDs than they ever collected VHS.
Yeah.
So it became a huge thing. Lots of people had DVDs, and I just feel like a lot of people had no interest in switching over. They collect DVDs, is what they do. They don't, it's not like you and I who are collectors. They're just kind of, they're collectors who aren't collectors, if you know what I mean. They're people who buy a lot of movies, but they're not like collectors in a sense. They don't
try to refresh, Greg.
Oh, for Frozen Refresh, yeah.
We have like 20 minutes left. Just try to refresh it.
They don't care about the quality. They just want to have the movie. So I feel it was a big thing. Not a lot of people had any interest in switching over. When I go to a convention, I bring my movies, barely any Blu-rays sell. I might sell 1, 2, 3 Blu-rays at a convention.
You sell a ton of DVDs.
I sell a ton of DVDs and to VHS. Yeah. VHS not as much, but DVDs I sell a ton. I don't even know why I bring Blu-rays to a convention anymore, because they don't sell. I just sell tons of DVDs. It's just there's such a big DVD market still. I think the studios kind of screwed themselves over because they never forced anybody to buy Blu-ray. Yeah. Here's my question though. Like, I wonder if they really feel they'd get hurt. Like, if they feel like maybe people would just stop buying so much if they were forced to go to Blu-ray. I don't know. I'm actually honestly surprised movie companies never got to the point where they were like, we're done with DVD. We're done. We're not releasing anything in DVD.
You guys know I have the whole like Blu-ray snob thing and everything, but I can notice a difference in picture. But I've also come to a point where if something is stupid rare on Blu-ray, I will get the DVD. Or if it's not available on Blu-ray and I don't think it's coming to Blu-ray anytime soon, I'll get the DVD. And for a while, I was just like not doing that. I was like, no, I'm not buying anything on DVD. And I was like, well, there's stuff that I'm never going to, like Airheads, I'm not going to spend $150 for it on Blu-ray when I can get the DVD for $2.
There are just so many movies out there that I don't care to have them. Like, why spend the extra money? Like, I don't even know. Like let's say fail safe. Like I showed it earlier. Let's say that was a Blu-ray release of that. Like I'd probably pick that DVD up for $1. I don't really want like okay.
But it's also one of those things. If you came across failsafe on Blu-ray,
if
for
I came
$2
across
or $3,
maybe $1. I just saw all those $2 Blu-rays at Goodwill, and I bought.
Yeah, but those were also. If those $2 Blu-rays didn't have chopped artwork and stacked discs and everything, don't you think you would have probably bought more to upgrade?
No, I bought the one I wanted. I bought Soylent Green. That is the only. I think that's it. That's the only one I bought.
No, you bought that Rock Hudson movie. I can't think. Giant?
Oh, Giant. Okay. The only 2 Blu-rays there that I felt, personally for me, worth upgrading was Soylent Green and Giant. There were other stuff that I would have upgraded had they been $1. Had only been had all those discs. It was 50% off day at Goodwill, and all those Blu-rays would have been $1 a piece. I would have bought a ton of them to upgrade. At $1, I'll pretty much upgrade anything. But even at $2, I just don't care.
We've talked about that too when Dollar Tree has stuff or when Dollar General has their glitch sale. For $1 or $1.24, you're definitely more inclined to upgrade stuff that normally you'd be like, do I really need to upgrade it?
No.
But for $1, it's like, yeah, I'll do it.
Yeah, for $1.
Especially in your circumstance, because we'll say 7 times out of 10, you're able to sell the DVD on the Cinema Sickness.
No, not for crap. If it's something like Failsafe, that's just gonna end up going to Pam. I'm not gonna put that on the store because it's such a it's not really a movie worth wasting my time to put up on the store. Yeah. But when it comes to movies I really care about, the Blade trilogy or Disney movies or I don't even know, Frighteners or something like that, I love those movies, and I'm like, yeah, those I want to have. Those I'll pay extra like $5 for or something like that to upgrade because I really like those movies. Or like if it's a new movie like Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, I'm not gonna pick that up on DVD. I'm gonna grab that on Blu-ray. I'll wait till I find it for a good price.
4K.
Or 4K. Well, see, here's the thing with 4K.
That'll be the first Tarantino movie on 4K.
Oh, I don't think the jump between Blu-ray and 4K is big enough that I care that much. I will buy something on 4K if I can find it for a good price, of course. Yeah. But I don't care. It's not like DVD Blue. Like for instance, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. I will never own that on DVD. That is a movie I 110,000% have to buy, will only pick up on a Blu-ray because it's a movie I already know I'm gonna like that movie. It's a movie I want to have on Blu-ray. But do I need it in 4K? No.
The other thing is, do a lot of things even just come out on DVD anymore? Like, obviously, when I go to a store, I don't look at DVDs personally.
Jamel, yes. There's a whole bunch of new shirts. Go to cinemasickness.com, click on CS merchandise. A whole bunch of new shirts there. Meh is one of them.
But, like, I don't know. On a week where stuff like Palms and The Curse of La Llorona, like, obviously Pikachu will be out on DVD.
Well, those old movies are on DVD too.
But I don't think they release all that stuff on standalone DVDs. That's the part.
Does anything not get a DVD release anymore?
Independent, yeah.
Really?
Hold on. There's a way to look at this on Blu-ray.com.
Like major releases like that?
Well, no, I'm saying the major stuff does, but I'm saying like something like Palms.
What's Palms?
It's that old lady cheerleader movie.
Oh, actually, you told me about that already.
But like, that's I don't want to say. Oh, Scarface is coming out in 4K October 15th. In case anybody wanted to know.
I would say pretty much anything in the theaters will.
Let's see, DVD calendar. Because I know like a lot of TV shows now is all like MOD stuff.
Yep.
But let's see, August 6th.
Well, that's a different story.
Palms, Detective Pikachu, Tolkien, all right. The Souvenir. But The Curse of La Llorona, according to Blu-ray.com, is not coming out on DVD only. It's Blu-ray DVD.
Go to filmaf.com. Look it up on there. They show release for it.
Hold on. I'm trying to see if Avengers is coming out. Yeah, Avengers Endgame's on DVD. That's Film AF.
Iceman says boutique labels are Blu-ray only, mainly.
October 15th is the day I'm going to see the Jay and Silent Bob reboot, the day before my birthday.
But what?
My birthday! What was it? Curse of... I hate autocorrect. La Llorona. Not to be confused with My Sharona.
Does it show a DVD release?
I guess that's the DVD there.
Yeah, I mean, it's showing a DVD release there. It's probably gonna. I can't imagine that we would not have a DVD release.
I don't know. Affleck was the bomb in
Phantoms.
Phantoms. Word.
I think most movies that get
I mean,
theater
it's just
releases.
something I don't think about, I guess. It's funny how picky they are with what comes out on 4K, though.
Yeah.
Like how, this week is probably only Detective Pikachu, I would assume. I don't think
Sometimes it bugs. And does every movie get a Blu-ray release nowadays? No, I don't think every movie does.
No, because A24 is known for releasing stuff on DVD and not Blu-ray.
Because I know there's some movies that I wanted to buy.
It doesn't happen often.
I can't think of what it was. There was something like maybe a couple months ago I was looking for, and I was like, I'm going to wait to get that on Blu-ray. I'm not going to pick up the DVD. And I kept waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and never finding it. I'm like, man, I can't find this movie anywhere on Blu-ray. And finally I looked it up. I can't remember what it was, but it never got a Blu-ray release. It was DVD only. I was like, oh.
Well, what happened with Can You Ever Forgive Me, which was an excellent movie with Melissa McCarthy, and they finally announced the Blu-ray like 6 months after the DVD was out. Of course, the Blu-ray is stupid expensive. Stuber is getting a 4K release. I did see that. I'm excited about that. But like Long Shot that recently came out did not get a 4K. It got a Blu-ray. Yeah, Anna and the Apocalypse, which Crazy Joe and I have talked about, comes out October 1st, only on DVD, not on Blu-ray. So,
I mean, they gotta. On their part, it's honestly stupid.
I'm very curious to see what Black Friday's like this year with physical media, based on how small sections have gotten at Best Buy and Target.
Well, I still think it'll be pretty decent, because I think they make a lot of money on physical media, on Black Friday especially. Because I want to say, because those sections are always pretty crowded. Yeah. So I think those stores, even though they might not carry a lot nowadays, like you go to a Target, it's one aisle of movies. You go into Best Buy, they don't even have movies in those stores anymore. You don't see much in there, but I think Black Friday you're going to see a lot, because they know people are out looking for that kind of stuff. They know that stuff sells. It's a lot of impulse buying too. It's a lot of people who maybe go into these stores trying to buy, clothes or toys or TVs, and they go, "Oh,
it's
like that
easy stocking stuff."
Yeah, that movie's out, and it's only it's $5. Oh, and these other movies are $5 too. Yeah.
I actually got something pretty cool in the mail that I'm going to save for Black Friday. I got a gift card from a Walmart class action lawsuit for something they were doing.
Why did Walmart give you a class action lawsuit?
It was charging like wrong tax or something in transactions. I got a $77 gift card.
What?
I am saving it for Black Friday.
Wait, why did you get this? Because you bought a lot of stuff off Walmart, or what?
Yeah, because I had shopped between like 2 periods of time. It was months and months ago.
Did you buy a lot of stuff, or just like one or two things?
It basically, with class action lawsuits, it usually asks the question like, did you shop at a store between like January of 2010 and June of 2013? If you answer yes, then depending on how many people file for the class action, divided by how many people submit it, they pay out an amount.
I probably shopped online, or
you gotta look, man.
Online
just
only,
search for class action stuff.
What the crap?
I had an original.
I've shopped at Walmart between then.
I had an original PlayStation 3 that I bought between a certain amount of time, and I got a $40 check from Sony. Yeah, all sorts of stuff.
Well, now you guys know there's a hint for you.
And I also got a payout from working at Walmart too.
Do you have to have a receipt or something, or how's that work?
This is over now because the.
Well, I know, but like, do you have to have a receipt or something?
It all depends what kind of class action suit it is.
Son of a bench.
So always look for like class.
Thanks for the heads up.
I appreciate that. Dude, do you know how long ago that was? I didn't even remember it. I got something in the mail, and I was like, "What did I get from Walmart?" And I felt a card in it. And I was like, "That's weird." And I opened it. I was like, $77. I was like, Black Friday money.
Wow, that's
and
awesome.
I never shop at Walmart. I don't really shop at Walmart.
Yeah, nice. Well,
so that'll be
all right.
I started the Black Friday fund.
Can't wait for Black Friday. I'm pumped. And then after Black Friday, like a couple weeks later, I'm heading down to Disney.
SummerSlam '93. Is that Lex Luger versus Yokozuna?
Where he picks up buys him on the
boat.
On that battleship was the one my grandfather was stationed on.
That's awesome. I worked at Walmart for 7 years, Joey. I was so happy to get out of there. 7 years at Walmart. And you know which Walmart I worked at.
That's not a good Walmart to work at. No. You have other Walmarts. That's like the one. It's like you have all the Walmarts you got to work at.
And I worked
that one.
I started as a cashier and ended up as an electronics department manager. It was a level 1 to a level 7 in my time there.
Ugh.
I was
See you, J2H.
Oh, see you, J-Dub. I was a cashier, layaway, customer service, which was the worst. Customer service manager, electronics associate, and electronics manager.
I'm going on 4 years at McDonald's. Oh, all right, Bohemian, cool.
21 years at Walmart, Brandon's buddy.
Wow.
Well, it's funny you say that, Brandon, because I always joked when I worked at Walmart that there were people known as lifers.
And we've been back, and they're still there.
And I go,
yeah.
They worked here. And I haven't worked for Walmart in 11 years. And I go,
because you and I went in there like a couple months ago, right?
Well, remember, I didn't want to go in there on Black Friday because, like, literally they would corner me and be like, oh, Rick. And I was like, oh, man, you guys are still here.
Yikes. I think the same thing when I, a bit right before all the companies completely disbanded, there was like one guy working in the mailroom still, like not doing anything. He was like there just like to take care of, I think like...
I remember you said you saw him when you were in the other place, right?
Well, yeah, but they would... Well, no, this is something different. They would... Basically, he was working in there because like stuff would still get dropped off to like the loading dock, and they needed to have somebody there for that. So it was like, there was like one guy who like basically just sitting there in an office watching movies all day because he had no job to do, which is great. I wish they would have kept me on last. Anyway, so I would go in there every now and then to like pick up like boxes and stuff because my old boss was like, come in and get supplies. He's like, you can take any boxes, bags, anything you want, shipping material. Just take it. You can go. And when I would go in there, I would also head upstairs to see like who else was around and whatnot. And every now and then I'd see people who worked over in the presser area, which was the second job I had, which was right next door. When I got my next job after the mailroom, I worked literally next door in a little area that company rented out. And I'm like, wow, these people are still here. Like no, these are people who like when I was working there were like, this job sucks, this company's horrible, and I assumed they'd be gone, and they know they're still there. And I'm like, I feel bad for people. This job is so horrible.
For me, it would be Drive. My favorite Ryan Gosling movie, other than La La Land, would be Drive. It's not that nobody gets fired from Walmart, Joey. Trust me. I sat in on many firings because people were stealing. I helped a lot with theft prevention, loss prevention. I actually had one of the best inventories in electronics history at my store. No, I busted a big ring. They were going around. They would get a car seat box.
You told me about this.
They would take the car seat out. They would fill the box with DVDs. DVDs at the time, I don't think there were Blu-rays. They would go back to the lawn and garden section because there was an outside spot where a fence. They would open the box and just slide movies under the fence. And there was a pawn shop in the same parking lot that's no longer there.
Yeah.
Shame. And we would be in constant contact with that pawn shop, and the people would go down there to sell the stuff, and they got busted.
You busted them?
Yep.
Good.
I also got to watch somebody get tackled out the front door because they were stealing stuff. I didn't get to tackle.
Got to be careful with that, though.
Yeah.
That's a lawsuit.
It was the person who that was their job, and he kind of like went a little overboard.
Did they want to get sued?
No.
Because I know.
The rules changed after like probably a couple months after that.
Like from what I've been told from people who I know who work in retail, like stuff gets stolen all the time, and they can't do anything about it. They can't do anything about it. Like they know, like they'll watch you literally put something like down your pants, and like
this was 12 or
like
13
they can't do anything about
ago,
it.
Jim, like it's definitely a different time. Like think about what you could say on TV and movies 12 years.
When I worked, my first ever job was at FAO Schwarz back when there still was one in the King of Prussia Mall, and
I am a get the manager guy at movie theaters, Joey, especially when I pay money to be somewhere and people are ignorant. That's right. And you're probably one of the jerks who talks nonstop and looks at their cell phone. Although our movie theater's a scam. Not sure.
Well, at FAO Schwarz, we had like a plain clothes, not an officer, but just a guy we hired to kind of like just hang out in the store and make sure nobody was doing anything bad.
We had a few of those.
And he caught somebody stealing. apparently, like we
Giant
know.
piano.
Yeah. We noticed that Stife, and for those of you who don't know what Stife is like a really expensive plush animal company. Like they make plush animals, they kind of look like garbage, but they sell for like zillions of dollars. They make them look like old, like 1920s.
Like retro.
Yeah, they're like
animals.
1920s looking like stuffed animals, and they still make them look like that. People go crazy for these things, and there's diehard collectors, and they're worth like some are worth like thousands of dollars. They're insane. And we had a big display case with all these, like a huge display case. It was just only Stife in it. And what they do is they get like a person to open it up, and they kind of like start talking to you, and like another person will kind of like sneak in and steal stuff. And the guy caught somebody stealing it, and he caught him, and the guy like I guess realized he was caught and went out the door, and he didn't tackle him, he didn't grab him, he didn't stop him. He just said like, hey, you know, like I saw what you did. Like he was like confronting him, and he sued us just for confronting him. The guy was like, I didn't steal anything, and then he sued him, and he won. So he sued FEO Shores just for the guy stole something, and he was
Geriatric
insane.
has a 1920 Stife right next to him.
Do you really, Geriatric?
Take care, John.
See you, John. So yeah, you can sue just for if somebody ever says, hey, we think you stole something, whether you did or not, you can sue. So, it's insane. But yeah, but like I said, from what I'm told from friends of mine who work in retail, like, people steal stuff, they watch you do it, and there's like so little that they can actually do about it.
Like I said, it's almost 12 years ago now, so...
Yeah. It's just because the world's so like sue hungry nowadays. I guess the companies rather just take the hit than actually like...
It's not worth it.
Yeah, it's not worth it to them. Because, I mean, if I guarantee you these stores... Like, think about every Walmart in the world and every Target in the world. Every day, stuff's just getting taken out of their store. I guarantee you. And if you confronted every single person, or you stopped every single person, and let's say even 25% of those people sued, they would be out of business in a week. Yeah. Like,
absolutely.
It probably makes more sense for them to just take that hit than it would to take the risk of getting sued.
Tyler asked favorite Tarantino movie. I'll let you answer because my answer...
I'm going to go with Reservoir Dogs.
...is going to be to go to my channel, Down the Movie, and watch my brand new video where I rank all 10 Quentin Tarantino movies.
There you go.
And then tomorrow, because I think we're almost done, I'm going to promote that first thing tomorrow morning, I will be dropping my July random pickup video. So, shameless self-promotion.
Joey says, sometimes you just got to take the L. Yeah, it sucks, but companies that big, you kind of have to.
It's true.
Yeah. I'm going to steal Critter's Attack from Target because I can't fathom spending $20 for it, says Mike Wolf.
Yeah, but I don't know if I'd risk stealing that.
Yeah, of all the movies you could steal, that's the one you're going to...
I mean, if you're going to steal a movie like that, you might as well just
Endgame
try to
or
watch,
something, right?
you might as well just try to find a bootleg copy on the internet.
Yeah, jeez.
Joe's watching Alita again. Joe, how many times have you watched Alita since you got the digital copy? And then it's 10 o'clock.
Yeah, we're like done.
Yeah, yes, we are.
We'll wait for him to answer, and then that'll be it. See how many times Joe has watched Alita.
That's right. You got to steal to make it worthwhile.
Chris is not worth going to jail for, says Donald. No, I don't think it is. All right, waiting for Joe Martinez to okay, Mike Wolf. Favorite restaurant Disney? Do you mean sit down one or like quick service? Because I can't really answer sit down per se because I haven't been to them all. Although I will say that if I had to say, both. As far as ones I've been to, my favorite one is definitely the what's it called, Sci-Fi Drive-In Cafe. Love it. Food in there I thought was really good. I love the fact that it's like you're in an old like drive-in movie theater. They play like cool old clips of movies. They play old like movie songs too, like The Blob and stuff. I love it. Yep. Favorite quick service would have to be Columbia Harbor House in Magic Kingdom. I recommend going upstairs and trying to get a seat right that looks out over the Haunted Mansion. That's awesome. Love that restaurant. Mike says good call. Thank you. Did he answer yet?
No.
All right. Joe Martinez, you got like a second. We're gonna go.
How many times have you watched Alita since you got the digital / your physical? He said he did the Keys to a Kingdom tour.
Ah, nice, Mike Wolf. I gotta do that.
I think my sister did that with my dad the last time they went down.
I hear it's not that not that expensive either.
I don't know. About
I gotta do it one of these days.
Because they did that and they went to the Villains party.
That's awesome. He says it's super awesome. All right, well, I guess he's not answering us. I don't know why. Joe, where'd you go, man?
He's counting. He ran out of fingers. Marie's fingers are...
Mike's is only 75.
How many
oh my God!
How many times?
Way to pay attention, Joe.
How many times have you watched Alita since getting the digital for it?
He fell asleep. Gee, thanks, Joe.
He partied too hard. It's his birthday, and that's the other thing.
No excuse. You're watching a live stream.
Everybody, right now, blow up this 4 times.
4 times, right? Yeah. Before we go, everybody, right now.
Today's Joe Martinez's birthday. Everybody wish him a happy birthday.
We want like 20 happy birthdays right now. Go. So why we
I
did
just want the screen to just...
Yeah. I want to see all happy birthdays. Come on. There we go. There's one of these. There we go. Here they come. They're coming in.
Happy birthday, random dude. If you don't know Joe, go check out his YouTube channel, Martinez Joe 74.
There you go. He's been in some of my videos too in the past. So yeah. So. All right, they're all coming in. Awesome. But that's it. We are going to go now because it is 10 and I'm hungry. I want to go get my burgers.
And I got to drive home 45 minutes.
God, don't you miss driving like 10 minutes away?
Yep.
It's what you get for moving all far away.
Yeah, but I love my 30-minute drive to work in the morning.
It's true.
My channel, youtube.com/downtomovie.
Yep. So, all right, guys, that is it. So we will see you
tomorrow.
Well, yeah.
Not me.
I usually just say I'll see you in the next video because at this point, who knows? Like, I don't know. But anyway,
I'll see you when I see you.
I'll see you in the next video, and you'll see. Yeah.
Go watch my new video tomorrow morning.
When are you gonna be back in my videos? Might not be till.
It'll probably be
2 weeks. Yeah, because this weekend you won't be around.
Well, you guys will see me. No, they'll see me.
Well, yeah, there's 2 videos coming up where he's going to be at, but I mean, like, yeah.
One of which, just so you guys know, there's an hour and 40-minute video coming very soon to Cinema Sickness.
Yep, in 2 days.
Yep.
So, all right, guys, well, again, that's it. So, bye. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it.
Bye.
For everybody watching live stream, there's a ton of people. It was awesome.
Deuces.
But, yeah, we'll see you guys.
See you guys in 2 weeks.
Yep. Mike Wolf, yes, it is uncut. I did not, no cuts. So, all right. Anyway, that's it. So, bye. See you guys later. Adios. All right, and that's it, guys. We're done. So, I hope you guys enjoyed watching that. Although I lied. I did kind of do I had to do one cut in the video. I don't know if you noticed. It's like the first movies I bought.
When
I
kept yelling profanity.
No, I left the profanity in, but I had my wallet open, and I had my. See, my driver's license is upside down now, but it wasn't. And yeah, I had my driver's license just laying there out, and everybody could see it. And
you don't want people just showing up at your house?
No. So I was like, oh crud, and I had to put I actually had to go and just do a little jump cut in there because I messed that up. And yeah, so oh well, my mistake, my bad. What are you gonna do? Now, that's why I switched it around now, so I hopefully won't have that issue.
Fair enough.
Again, but all right, so that's it, guys. So thanks for watching. Have a good one. Check down below for links to Patreon, Spreadshirt, and the Retro Store. And I will see you guys in the next video. And there's 2 videos of him. Well, no, by the time you see this, you've already seen the videos of him.
Yeah, but go to my channel.
Yeah, go to his channel. Go.
YouTube.com/downtomovie.
Down to movie.
T-O, not the number 2.
Yeah. Check it out. And, yeah, so I'll see you for another, 2 weeks, man. But at least it'll be Saturday Market.
Yeah.
I'm excited about that.
Yeah,
so.
It'll be a first time for me.
That's right. You've never been to Saturday Market. Yeah. It'll be the first time for me actually going during the
peak
summer.
Time?
Yeah, because I'm like, hey, it's the middle of winter. Let's go to Saturday Market. I'm an idiot. I never go at, normal times.
Yeah, that'll be good.
It'll be awesome. It'll be a good day. So, all right. Again, that's it, guys. So, thanks for watching, and I will see you all next video. Bye.
Bye.
You want to snap with me?
Oh,
or
yeah.
You can just snap. Go ahead. On second thought, Burger King is just way too healthy, and I've got to keep that girlish figure.